Facebook. This is no copyright of music. It's on YouTube. I'm not breaking no terms and conditions before I start. Hope everybody is well. Anybody who jumps on, start it up. Just invite some people before we start. How we doing, everybody who is joining? It is on public. Guys, please share. Gonna have a little chat before I start the video of what I want to play. A little bit of calm, diluging music to draw us in. Peaceful music. Just invite some people in here. Hope everybody is well this evening. Can you all hear me? If anybody can hear me, just let me know, guys. Just let me know with a thumbs up or love art or a like. So I don't know, I can't tell at this moment in time. Hope everybody is well this evening. Once again, I say it to everybody who's joining or joined. Thanks, guys. Get it out. Some peaceful music for you all as well. And no copyright music from YouTube. How we doing to everybody who is joining? I bet some of you all are thinking, where the hell have you guys been? We have been on a 30-day ban. But do you know what it is? The 30-day ban was worth it. Do you get me? The 30-day ban was worth it. Because a lot of stuff has been going on. What's happening with Brexit? Just for an example, we left on the 29th. The 29th. Now, guys, to all these people who don't understand about what's going on with Brexit, from the 29th, we left. We left. Everything what they do after is treasonous. Guys, it doesn't take a genius to work it out. Democracy is dead. As government are traitors. We the people can only look after ourselves and protect each other, because for one, as government ain't going to do it. As government ain't going to do squat. So that's just a little rundown on for what I see Brexit is. They're all traitors. Basically, you guys out there know, all you people know about them MPs in the Houses of Parliament and the Houses of Lords. They're all traitors. Traitors. To the highest degree. They're all criminals, they're all paedophiles, they're all terrorists in one. Sorry, but they all support the same agenda as their masters. They all are complicit and corrupt to the system. So guys, tonight I'm going to be re-showing you Angela Power's video from last year, because I know some of you guys haven't seen it. Some of you guys are probably thinking, what the hell? I've seen this video. But some of you haven't seen the video. And basically, a lot of groups are getting trolled by these government agents, Hoaxtead trolls, Hoaxtead research. All of these groups are all paid agents. From the two names that I'm not going to mention, we know who the two of the people are. They're all targeting Brian Harvey, God bless him, right? These are all people that are all wanting to crush people's movements, to stop people from getting justice. They're thinking about the money, they're thinking about the pocket. And as I've seen what's been going on, everyone's getting banned, everyone's getting shut down, because our government, the people who run for these communication companies who are targeting people, these are people who are paid. The two people's names who I am not mentioning, Hoaxtead Research, They know exactly who I'm talking about. God bless the devils, because do you know what it is? The truth hurts people. We send love, we send light, because the devils don't know what love and light is. Nobody will show them love, only to themselves, but not from their masters, because their masters do not save them. Do you get me? So think about this, people. We are out here, yeah, in this country. And the government is shafting us every single day. You might be thinking, oh, I'm online, I know how to use the internet. Some people don't know how to use the internet. People sign up to things, click things. Do you get me? Clickbait, Hoaxtead research, trapping people, government agents trapping people, I'll say it again. Making friends fall out with each other. Making friends fall out with each other who have been friends for a very long time. I.e., an account that messages you is a fake account. The fake account disappears. Think about this. Think about this. Guys, it all stems from Brian Gerrish. I'm sorry to say, right? ITNJ, the full 9 yards, right? We've seen what's happening with certain people. Their accounts are going. They are getting blocked. They are getting shut down. Guys, these trolls are cyber terrorists. They are watching your friends list. They will infiltrate you. Guys, I'm just telling you how it is. I've been sat on a 30-day ban, me and my partner, and we've seen everything what's been going on. Do you get me? Other people do not understand. If you use the internet, please guys, please make sure you know how to use it. The people are fishing for information. People are fishing for information. That's what the government does. This is how these trolls come in. They are working for their masters. Their masters work for the elites, these communication companies, and higher up, it goes up the chain. Brian Harvey, bless him, the people who were attacking him. 2 names, like I said, I'm not mentioning. One of the names, Rupert Murdoch. Who is Rupert Murdoch linked to? You already know the answers, guys. Yeah? ITNJ, all the full 9 yards, Brian Gerrish, you name it. I'm not saying the other name again. Oh, do you know what it is? Fuck it. You as well, Miles Johnson. So, guys, if you look at the people, as we mentioned before, from the common law courts, where is the answers to the questions what people are waiting for? Come on now. You sign up to something on the common law courts, you put your email address in. What do they do with that email? They flip the email upside down and they can see your IP address. You've already put your details and bank card in. They can confirm it through the turned upside down email. Where is the PO box? Where is the sender? Andrew P. Ross, you are another person who used to work there, also a Hoaxtead troll. GCHQ, MI5, UK column, you name it, ITNJ, the full 9 yards. These people send their trolls in on their triages of people, right? Triages of people. It could be free, and they've got a network in each one of them. They want to get in your groups. Yolanda Kenwood, I will mention you again. I will mention you again. Some people know why I'm mentioning Yolanda Kenwood. Some people know damn right why. At some point in time, something will be presented. Yeah? Something will be presented. I will give you give me 1 second. Right then, what I have got here in front of me, yeah, are government documents, yeah, that's 1. There's another big file through, that's 2, yeah, and look how thick it is, that's 3, look how thick it is, they're from company housing. Yeah? They come from company housing. Now, as we're looking what's happening here, right, Karen Irvine, you especially, the Hoaxtead Research High Priestess, who sends in all the Hoaxtead trolls, i.e. from the two people above her, which she is sat on their friends list. The one person who is attacking Brian Harvey by using the Hoaxtead trolls and the other MI5 and MI6 agents, including attacking Angela Power Disney and everybody else. Guys, here, this ain't a joke, right? See all these documents, Karen Irvine, they've been spreaded all over the internet. They're all in every single country. And do you want me to tell you these documents? They're everywhere. Do you know what company they lead to? 788-790 Finchley Road. Yeah? I could read you the share prices, the shareholding, who you have signed up through. This ain't gonna go unnoticed. And the one thing, Mr. Gordon Bowden, right? I had all this information. Your co-person director, yeah? Your director. She didn't want to take any of this information when she found out, Karen Irvine, but she already knew. And this is the thing, Gordon kept it from her, right? Kept it from everybody. Why is that? Because he didn't want nobody to find out about it. The chain goes deep. One video that was out there, that's out there on the internet, it tells you, go look on company housing. Company housing. Everything is there. Everything. You name it. Right? And guys, I'm not the only person who's doing this. There is over, what I would say, for I know, a good 500 people off the top of my head. The two companies, what I said, and there's more companies that connect to these two companies. All government documents. Government documents. They've all got signatures and non-signatures. These people, like Gordon said, and Joanne, were sent in. Sent in. Who sent you in? We know who sent you in. I know who sent you in. I've seen it for myself. Guys, this is the question that we need to ask ourselves. Yeah? Think about this. I'm here, me, to protect children, to protect everybody. These people who are withholding information, who are making people sign up to these things, right? You've got to be aware what's happening here. The truth is, right, these companies are upon companies upon companies, and it's not just what? Shell companies. Barbara Kahan, Keith Kahan, set up 25,000 companies off Finchley Road alone. And I'm not just me, I've had these documents and other people, everybody does. Karen Irvine, we know you met up with the BBC reporter. We know Hoaxtead Research did. Yeah? We know this. And do you know what it is? The truth will come out because everybody has these documents and you ain't gonna get away with it. And the dragons, sorry, not all the dragons are bad, but the dragons know about Karen Irvine because Gary Clark's backwards account has her on her list and his fucking thing was open. So it's like, well, what side are these people standing on? Sorry, I'm for the children, I'm for people, right? The evidence, all the shit with the screenshots will be printed off and they will be exposed because I'm doing this for the children. I want this shit exposed. I don't want people to go through pain and misery for no reason. I don't give a fuck about myself, but I give a fuck about everybody else. Straight up, I don't. So we could go through, right, just for an example, Karen Irvine, secretary, yeah? MK Trading Limited, right? We could go to Gold Shareholding PLC, part of that as well. MK Trading Limited, Kai Associates, every single goddamn company connected to Finchley Road, A1 companies, you name it. And Gordon Bowden, you want to hold the information and make sure nobody else finds it. Karen Irvine, you're going to go delete your shit, yeah, your shit, and hope nobody finds it. Oh, one person's found it, that's it, it's game over. Why is it game over? So, you tell me, why are you panicking so much, Hoaxtead? Why are these people panicking so much? Why? because the truth is coming out. Natalie, my partner, is not Zara. That is clearly obvious. Yeah? Anybody who knows my partner, anybody who knows my partner, they know that Natalie is not fucking Zara. Sorry for my language, but do you know where I'm coming from, guys? It is so obvious. And the people who are watching this, who already know, they were sat in a group chat with me and the people who they know, I'm not mentioning no names, they know that I'm not fake, they know I'm real as it gets. And when I was at Joseph and Bobby Blair's, they know that I'm not fake. Tracy Blackwell's met me, people have met me, they know I'm not fake. So, you tell me, you're going to continuously spread slander and all this fuckery for no reason? What are you gaining out of it? Oh, you're being paid. You are being paid. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm going on, but innocent people out there are getting targeted for no reason. For no reason, because of these people. These people. It's so simple. So simple to see what is going on. You don't have to be a genius. Do you know what I mean? I seen in the 30 days of a ban, 30 days of a ban, one person writes a comment on someone's comment, bam, she gets attacked. I'm thinking, she asked the question. She asked the question, right? Now because somebody's asking a question, somebody has to do reverse psychology and fucking argue with them like a lefty. They've asked the question. How can a question be harming you? You either know or you don't know. Do you know what I mean? You either know or you don't know. You don't want to be involved in it. Simple as. Do you know what I mean? And that's all it is. But what can I say, guys? What can I say? This country is falling apart and people are too bothered about a £25 donation. What the fuck is that about? Sorry? You are more interested in a £25 donation, right, than this country. You've got issues. Sorry, you've got issues. Somebody's doing something right and you're trying to squash them down. They're chatting shit. Maliciously making groups, adding people to groups, right? And saying, oh, that's a bad person, chatting shit. Where is the proof? Where is the proof? Where is the evidence? Last year, December, right, before Christmas, the questions got asked. Nobody answered no question. Yeah, nobody did. Where are the answers? You've got no answers. All you did was make a bullshit radio station and chat shit about everybody. What did you gain out of that? Nothing. Andy was in London. What did Nathan do? Make a complete tit out of himself like when he was pissed before on the radio station. What does that say, guys? No evidence from none of them. We're still waiting. And guys, like I said, we ain't finished with ITNJ or Brian Gerrish and all that shit yet. We ain't even started. Do you know what I mean? How many kids' lives have been lost, right, because of these people? How many kids have gone from their families into social services because of these people who are all connected to feed their dirty cult? Why would you want to be a sympathiser of a paedophile or somebody who protects paedophiles? Why would you? That don't make sense. If you have kids yourself, how would you feel if one of these people did it? Would you accept it, or would you want to kill them? You tell me. Because if that was my child, my family, if someone tried to hurt my child or my cousin, you would be fucking going nuts. But how can you say something that you will go threaten somebody else and their child? Clearly, that says one thing. You are a protector of paedophiles or a sympathiser of the law. Sorry, you don't write that to a woman who has kids. People know exactly who I'm talking about. And threatening patriots for no reason. What the hell is going on? Sean Morris, God bless him, went to Parliament. Yeah, he did that. You didn't do that. So you're giving him a hard time for doing something. Do you know what I mean? He's doing something. There's people out there doing everything. But you go and attack Sean for no reason. You give him death threats. See what I mean? These are how paid shills work. Paid shills work. You're doing the right thing and somebody comes and attacks you for no reason. What does that say? I hate bullies. I hate people targeting people for no reason. I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? There's people in this country who are fighting to do a good thing, and you got people like them people, Hoaxtead and a lot, try to shut people down, shut people's groups down and the works. It's not on, man. It's not on at all. People want to save people. People want to help children. People want to help families. We live in a police state now. Do you get me? You are a target to the government as well. Are you going to continuously do the same thing? Are you going to continuously do the same thing? Because the police are going to shoot you just as much as us. They don't give a fuck about you, how many people you've handed over to police. Do you know what I mean? They're going to shoot you regardless. So you're going to continue. Because they don't give a fuck. They're going to open fire if it happens on us all. Look at the bunker of Whitehall. 2015. How many soldiers, German soldiers and Spanish soldiers, they've been here since 2015. Me and all the government just been sneaking them all in. Sneaking them all in. Look at Labour. Look at Labour. All of their shadow secretaries. Just look at them all. They aren't English. They aren't British. They aren't anything. You tell me. It's just going bad, and we people need to wake up, because what they're going to do, yeah, they're going to target the weak ones first, the women, the children, the single mothers, the single families. I'm telling you now, because this is what the government are planning to do. As states already under Sharia law, people aren't understanding that. The flags they're flying in London, the little parades in the communities, we can't do that. We can't have a street party. Do you know what I mean? We can't do that. It doesn't matter if all races are together. We can't do that. They don't want people uniting together. They want religions fighting at war with each other. People fighting at war with each other. So people don't know what's going on. From 30-day ban has taught me a lot. I've seen a lot of things, and I've been researching a lot of things. I ain't been doing no videos because I've been working. Obviously, you've got to pay your way somewhere to live. But this is the thing. How can people pay their way when the government robs you, shafting us every single day? And guys, what are they gaining out of this? What are these people who are destroying us just like the government gaining out of this? Think about it. We go through all the treaties, Christopher, Lisbon Treaty, Marrakesh Treaty, Barcelona Declaration, all the fucking lot. They've had it all planned out for time. For how long? I don't know if any of you are spiritual out there, or anything. Spirituality doesn't have to be a religion. Do you get me? Consciousness is inside of you. Consciousness could be the dark side or the good side. Which side of it have you chosen when shit hits the fan? Are you going to the light side or are you going to the dark side? And this is the thing. The government wants to trap everybody. Do not be fooled. They want to trap everybody. Doesn't matter. People who work for communication companies, they have, right? These people in communications companies, they are the ones who extract people's information to find out who people are. These are the same people with your Rupert Murdochs and that. They are fishing, right? Using their tools, their little what's it called? I'm not even saying the word because it makes me mad. To do the dirty work, to be sent in. Like what Pandora's Box did to Brian, right? The same thing, Hoaxtead Research have done the same thing and tried to get to Brian. What does that say? These people, yeah, are trying to destroy the people, right, with the main followers or have following, yeah? Think about it. It's all the same people. Melanie Shaw, God bless her, yeah? Brian Gerrish is in control of her. People need to wake up and realise, yeah? People need to wake up and realise Brian Gerrish is in control of her, right? And we need to get that fucking guy, yeah? Fucking bum, do you know what I mean? Because that woman does not deserve to go through that. She don't. And there's people like him, Belinda McKenzie, Yolanda Kenwood, Miles Johnson, the full lot. Triages upon triages, teams of people trying to stop people doing the right thing. And in the background, what are they doing? They're making money off your information, i.e. Common law courts, I've already said it. You spin your email upside down from anyone. You have their IP address. You put your details in with your bank card. They've already clocked it with your IP address if this is the right one or the wrong one. They're making money off your information. This is why I said as well, 20 grand, 20k. Why would the common law court want 20k? Because it's on the Queen's line, the Queen's bench. It's ripping the people off. God bless John Manoa. What did the dickheads do to John Manoa? Why didn't they let him in? Think about it. Because these dickheads know he's doing the right thing. All his paperwork's correct. He only didn't come in because of a water visa. It don't matter. Everybody makes that mistake. But his paperwork was correct. Didn't get locked up, did he? No, he didn't. So there's your bubbles bursting, chatting your shit. What reply are you gonna give to that? He's in his house. He didn't get locked up back in New York, did he? Tell me, you tell me. Did he get locked back up when he got back to New Zealand? I want to know. Did John Manoa get locked up when he got back to New Zealand? No, he did not. So that just says it all. Do you know what I mean? So, any more shit for you us all to chat Hoaxtead while we've been at it, making videos, you garbage ass, snipped crop videos, and you're all liking your own videos and getting your own views to make yourself look good, look public, when you're all just a bunch of loners. Straight up, you got no life. Says it all. Anybody can write a book on fiction, Karen Irvine. Great bullshit. Anybody can write a book on bullshit and publish it if they want to, if they put their mind to it. But guys, that's what they do. When they target you, they see you doing the right thing, getting the truth out. There goes all the YouTube videos, there goes all the screenshots, there goes all the fake accounts like they're having a conversation with each other or somebody who you know, just to try frame them. For no reason. That's what they do. Stealing pictures themselves of your families and that, making an account of your same name, your same profile, down in your profile. That's what they do. That's what they do. And anybody who knows how to use a computer, go look it up. It'll tell you how to down a Facebook account, because that's what they're doing, and I've seen it done. Guys, you need to wake up and get with the program. I've seen people lose the PayPals, people lose the shit. You know why? Because the government does not want anybody to get justice. That's what the government means, control. These people are all controlled by their masters. They are all slaves for them. Work it out. You know something, they want to shut your ass down. Work it out. Work it out why. Work it out why they want to shut you down. It's not hard. It's not hard at all to understand. You start telling the truth, you start saying a few things, you start showing a bit of evidence. They're all getting flappy. They're all getting flappy. Why? Why are they all getting flappy for? Because the truth is hate speech to those who hate the truth. You get me? So, like when you see some of these yellow vests, look guys, good shit what you're doing. These people who the infiltrators, like we've seen on the one of the videos, a guy stood with them all, in the middle of them all. This is what they're doing on your accounts. They're doing it in your face, but they're doing this on your accounts. Guys, I'm all for, yeah, making friends. But when your profile is open, everybody on your list has been compromised by the trolls, by the government, MI5, MI6, whatever you want to call it. The UK column. How do you think MI5 and MI6, right, recruit people? How do you think they recruit people? Through UK column, BBC, Sky News, all these newslet outreaches. They recruit from them. Why do you think there's so many freelance news reporters? Why do you think? Because they can get paid for making anything up they want. Just like the government. And the government use these people. Give me a second. So if any of you didn't see this video from last year, I'm just going to play it. I've got the accounts up and I'm just going to play it. Some of you might not have seen this, but some of you might have. Just watch it. These are the troll accounts. Angela Powers Disney. If anybody's got a YouTube, please post it in the chat.
When abusive groups or cults are exposed, they visit vicious and violent public bullying upon their exposers. This is, basically, witness intimidation, designed to detract from credible allegations against the group and to terrorize witnesses, supporters, members of the group itself and the general public into silence. No surprise that there exist legal precedents to Hoaxtead research. In 1995, Canadian therapist David Califf published a series of articles, written by professionals, refuting false memory syndrome. The party being exposed waged a 10-year war of harassment, defamation and intimidation against the therapist, and people who knew him, on and offline. This was judged illegal, yet it continued. In the 1990s, the Califf case was an offline equivalent to Hoaxtead research. The Hoaxtead Research Collective are notorious for their vicious online bullying and retribution to the extent that a website exists to support their victims. Hoaxtead was set up in 2015 in disproportionate retribution for the relatively small, mild and good-humoured whistleblowing blog Hoaxtead Research, which was online 2015-16. To now, Hoaxtead have operated anonymously. But recently, the Christian researcher Angie Power Disney found a lead, and on the strength of that lead, evidence of criminal activity has been found. Power Disney recognizes that some Hoaxtead perpetrators will be victims of intergenerational abuse and or government mind control who are reenacting their trauma. She prays for them. But they are engaging in illegal activity online. And now their identities are known. The group will be reported to the police and other organizations they may have affected. Please include the legal firm Hill Dickinson and the Tesco Community Fund.
I'll just pause that there a minute. Did you guys just hear that?
Mark is a Hoaxtead troll. He is friends on Facebook with 13 others, in particular a Karen Irving aka Hoaxtead's ringleader El Coyote and Emily Thorne, who may be Scarlet Scoop. Vark is proud to be a Hoaxteader. He admits to having multiple online identities. Many viewers will be familiar with his sock accounts.
Guys, I'm just going to pause that. Ray Vark, people who are also in this chat will who know who Ray Vark is. One of the people who is targeting Brian Harvey. And we can't, it's so easy to guess who he is.
In November 2017, during a Facebook conversation about 1960s music, Vark posted a song, stating that it was one of his own creations. The track has an unusual name. Pauses and clauses can be heard here. Google tells us that the composer's real name is Richard Dougal and that he was collaborating with Ali Beddow. The musician Lee Beddow owns a recording studio. He does not appear to have anything to do with Hoaxtead, but he is friends on Facebook with Rick Dougal. Karen Irving's Facebook page confirms that Rick Dougal is a member of Hoaxtead. The Clifton sign on Dougal's Facebook page is the entrance to the Clifton Rocks Railway, so he may have Bristol connections. A musician called Rick Dougal has advertised on Band Mine. He's from Wolverhampton. He has connections with the Doodles productions in the US and other artists. The University of Wolverhampton confirms that Rick Dougal is an award-winning songwriter. Back in 1998, Rick Dougal was living in Finsbury Park. His company was called Nocturnal Contractors. This could well be the same man. The address is situated within walking distance of London NW3. Please note that in referencing the London NW3 postcode, we are...
NW3. That is Finchley, Barnet. Just remember that, guys. Finchley Road, Barnet. Yeah, Finchley, NW. Look it up. You all guys know where Finchley Road is and the postcode. And he's just said it there. NW.
Trying to observe any reporting restrictions that may surround the notorious case. A search for Rick Dougal on YouTube indicates that in 2015, he and others were bullying autistic teens. One teen and his supporters were so terrorized they made a series of videos investigating Dougal and his accomplices.
How many more autistic children are gonna die because of you, Michael? You already got another one killed today. Gonna get another one killed tomorrow. How about the day after? Or the day after that? Or the day after that, Michael? How many more? It's all down to you.
We believe that Dougal's accomplices may be Hoaxtead employees. One is a Steve Pollock, and Hoaxtead include a Pollock. And there is someone calling herself Elizabeth or King Sargent, who is posting satanic-themed guitar music. This has to stop, states a YouTube friend. An autistic adult offers support. He himself once tried to commit suicide because of bullying. Autistic teens have the highest suicide rate. This online harassment breach is the UK's disability hate crime legislation. Bias towards autistic people is clearly present. Also of possible interest to the police is that these teens allege that Dougal abuses children and that he is somehow connected to the notorious snuff movie Daisy's destruction. This link, posted under one of the teens' videos, links to Take Down Man, a recently terminated YouTube channel that was reporting on the contents of the dark web. Daisy's destruction was a snuff movie made by convicted Australian paedophile Peter Scully. It was allegedly circulated via the dark web.
Peter Scully was on the run for 4 years. Considered Australia's most evil predator, he was the mastermind behind a worldwide pedophile ring, which he ran from a remote corner of the Philippines. He thought he was beyond reach, but Scully was wrong. Tonight we take you inside the global manhunt for Scully, the unbending commitment to track him down, some astonishing good luck, and the sheer courage of those fighting to shut down this repulsive industry. It can be confronting and graphic, but it is an unprecedented window into what it takes to catch pedophiles and bring them to justice.
There's two cases in the Philippines. The first case is the slavery, the fact that he's kept two young girls in a house and sexually abused them, tied them in dog chains, and allegedly made videos of them. That's one case. The second case involves the holding of young victims and sexually abusing them, and then it went to violence against the young victims as well as abuse, and then unfortunately and horrifically ended in the death of one of the victims.
Scully, arrested in 2015, made snuff movies featuring Thai street children. He sold the videos to sadistic pedophiles from the UK, the US and Germany, whom international police are still investigating.
Anything that the consumer or the member of the group will tell him to do, he will do, to the point of, killing the child in the course of the sexual abuse.
And who are those people? Where do they come from?
From UK, Germany, and US.
Hoaxtead does have interests in the dark web. In this shot, Emily Thorne is Finchley, a dark web monitoring service, open in her browser. Her browser displays emails from the UK to an American man about an Australian woman, so her concerns are international. If the UK police does not investigate Hoaxtead research, the internet surely will. On and offline. This is in no way a threat but an observation based on the fact that many British and other surfers are fed up with quite a lot. Will they lose more internet freedoms on the basis of repulsive websites like Hoaxtead? Hoaxtead is apparently operating in defense of a group of alleged ritual abusers and child pornographers and traffickers, who were never questioned by the police. Who is funding...
Guys, and that also references to, they also target the Holly Gregg case. If anybody knows about that, Brian Clare, who's in the room, he knows about that. I know Kat does as well. She's in the room.
This operation, while the UK police, legal aid and disability benefits are being cut, the UK's child abuse inquiry has stalled repeatedly. How much has it cost the UK to persecute a 74-year-old whistleblower on alleged child abuse for 3 years? Here we evidence Hoaxtead's Emily Thorne harassing a child abuse victim, in breach of the UK's Malicious Communications Act. David Shurter, whose autobiography alleges a childhood of satanic ritual abuse, believes that Hoaxtead member John Kilrush is involved in a satanic cult and that Kilrush and Thorne are targeting him.
John Kilrush also goes by the name Kane, I think it is, John Kane. His personal Facebook is just out there with his personal picture on his Facebook, if anybody ever comes across him.
Tried to convince anybody to commit suicide. The person that they're talking about, this Emily Thorne, is one of them. And the truth is, I had to tell her to stop emailing me. That's what I wanted, because she wouldn't leave me alone. It was constant, non-stop.
Whether all of this is true or not is another matter for the UK police. But Hoaxtead are demonstrably targeting this man. In December 2017, Emily Thorne sent David Shurter and posted onto Facebook for mockery a series of threatening and otherwise abusive emails. Thorne accused Shurter, a therapy client, of being a child molester and a scammer. She threatened to contact his ex-partner. She told him repeatedly that, for her, harassing him is a fun hobby. Thorne and the wider Hoaxtead group are conspiring to continue this malicious bullying. They recently set up Facebook groups to attack Shurter and Fiona Barnett, an Australian victim of satanic ritual abuse. This must be in breach of stalking legislation. Hoaxtead's John Kilrush proves that he has close connections to Fiona Barnett's alleged abusers. When a friend questions him online about Barnett's whereabouts, Kilrush is able to show her an email he received from Barnett's uncle John, an alleged satanic abuser. The Hoaxtead group persistently smears Sabine McNeil. and at least 2 of the alleged abusers named in the NW3 case are evidenced endorsing Hoaxtead's Facebook activity in offering such inflammatory, threatening and intimidatory material to a group of witnesses, material which is clearly designed to incite hatred of McNeil. Are Hoaxtead not attempting to pervert the course of justice in this case? Are witnesses not being intimidated? Nearly everyone else is intimidated by Hoaxtead's onslaughts. And how reliable or credible are plaintiffs and their witnesses crying online harassment by a 74-year-old whistleblower, while they continue to endorse Hoaxtead's disproportionate daily onslaught? Hoaxtead may be implicated in a further case of online harassment. One member calls himself Avid Maydor. The name Avid Maydor is an anagram of the name David Oram. According to the Solicitor's Regulatory Authority, in 2016 a lawyer, David Oram, and his employers Hill Dickinson were targeted for serious online harassment of a different type. A fraudulent email was circulated in Oram's name. The use of this anagram implies that, as expert harassers, Hoaxtead may have been involved. We will be forwarding this video to David Oram and Hill Dickinson. Avid Maydor shares that his parents own a cafe that has received monies from Tesco to help autistic people gain work experience. He works there at weekends. We believe he should at least be suspended from this job and ordered to attend disability awareness training. It is not appropriate that someone who works for the abusive Hoaxtead research comes into contact with vulnerable adults. In summary, we have found so far: 1. Evidence implicating Hoaxtead of disability hate crime against autistic teens. 2. Evidence confirming Hoaxtead's malicious communications against David Shurter and contact with one of Fiona Barnett's alleged abusers. 3. Evidence that potential witnesses in the Sabin McNeil case support Hoaxtead. 4. A possible link to harassment victims David Oram and his employers. 5. Allegations that Hoaxtead members may be involved in dark web snuff movies and child abuse.
There you go.
For the police's convenience, we are detailing here just a few of the human or sock accounts participating in this illegal operation. Karen Irving aka El Coyote, Ray Vark aka Rick Dougal, Emily Thorne, who may be Scarlet Scoop, Leo Gallagher, Avid Maydor, John Kane aka John Kilrush of the business Kilrush Guitars, Trevor Burton, Scott Pollock, Dave O'Brien, John Stevenson. John Johnson has been involved on Facebook since the beginning. Kathy Denver, Claire Nick Chong-Ewan, Michael C. Thompson, a video creator who manages the My Shape.
This guy, Michael C. Thompson, look at his profile picture, guys. Who is this? For the people out there, there's your clue. And he gives it away in the background of his own profile picture.
Human Life David Shurter Harassment Group on Facebook. Gabriella Barney, Katie Ferrand aka Devine. Hoaxtead's friends include Sylvia Ann Major of the Holly Gregg case.
These are the people who are the trolls on their sock accounts, guys. So when you realise, right, when you keep coming across these people, if you know something, to all the people out there, you will know how the communication style, how they talk, how they try switch it up, to try be your friend, to try pull you in, to try know something, right, to fish, catfish, you name it. These people do it.
Deborah Williams of the Kent Freedom Movement. Michael Goss. James Gregg. Tom Secker. Bev Davis, Ward van der Ween, David Dicker, Keelan Balderson, Yana Semonilidis, Annalise Lumley, Bridie Lavery, Joseph Comerford, Christopher Gray, James Hind, expert Satanist. Janie Mack. Melina Gorstman. Cheryl Corliss. Ross Jackson. Delilah Hornbuckle. Mirza Hussein Manson. Others unknown. To any disabled person who watched or listened to this video up until the end, its creators would like to let you know that they wept when they saw those autism memes. For adults wept with, and for you that these people exist.
See, look guys, there you go. I'll read it out if some of you can't see it. Most people who viewed the NW3 allegations believe the children 100%. Not many believe, but the NW3 case was/is some kind of government psy-op to distract attention from other extreme cases in the UK, Australia and other countries. Some experts believe that the NW3 children was under mind control. That would be classed as MK Ultra. As for authoritative information on these topics, it says search Dr. Raina Kurtz and Dr. Andrea, I can't say her last name, sorry, I can't even say her last name, traumabasedmindcontrol.com. And there's the video. Now, what I'm going to show you is, this is what a list of Hoaxtead troll accounts, right? This is what I was given to by one of my friends, and that there is just a list of Hoaxtead troll accounts. Yeah? There is a big list. 2 seconds. So, guys, please go have a look at Angela Power's videos for herself. Just like Andy Devine's, Eddie's OK's, even Sean's if he's got one. You name it, the trolls are flying in on everybody. And these are the people. There is loads and loads, and I mean loads of accounts. These people don't care. You heard it on the video. These people will infiltrate you. And you're telling me, guys, right, how the Dragon trustees, not the dragons, all of them, the Dragon trustees, right, how they are trying to dictate like Hoaxtead. Just like Hoaxtead Research. Divide, distract, and destroy. You know something, and they don't like it, they're going to try to tear you down just like Hoaxtead Research. The same kind of attack. Just like Rick, just like Nathan, Danny Jones, yes you, and I am not Mark Armour. Do I look like Mark Armour? No. So, just flick that out of your next thing, and what are you going to come with? Because I am not Mark Armour. I've done a live feed with Mark Armour, so I don't know where that even came from. I'm Mark Armour. So, that's just another ploy to them. Like Eddie. Eddie's okay, he's a Black Panther. Are you serious? Eddie is a Black Panther. I think you lots have lost your medication. You ain't been taking it, because Eddie is not a Black Panther, right? He ain't got no other profile called Edgar John, which all you fucking people who are thinking, oh, Joanne Solis, Pandora's box. She has been friends with Hoaxtead Research from day one. You don't believe me? Go have a look. These trustees are friends with Hoaxtead Research. Gary Clark, you are on a ban. Yeah, my friend, who knows why you're on a ban, what did you say about somebody? I don't know, but they told me you got put on a ban for lying. You told everybody bullshit. That's all I'm going to say to you. You told everybody bullshit, and you got on a ban for something you shouldn't have said, which was on the lines of racism. Say no more. And it was against your own kind. Say no more. I'd never be racist or say one thing like what that person has said. But if somebody's seen it, right? That ain't my fault. But somebody told me you got banned for racism against a group or a minority of people. We're supposed to be standing with each other. Do you see what I mean? We're supposed to be standing with each other. And you're attacking your so-called friends. You're using them, abusing them, and then spitting them out. That's what's happening here. Women are getting attacked. Women are getting threatened with kids. Disabled children are getting attacked. What's happening here? John Wedger, right? Sorry, mate. You still got questions that you need to answer. You ran off Twitter and you've deleted somebody's live feed after somebody did a phone-in. Did a phone-in. The live feed got shut off. John Wedger, you still need to answer questions. You can't skirt around it anymore. Everybody knows that the kids was not lying. They was telling the truth 100%. Brian Harvey's not lying. You know that. Why are you running? So guys, let's just put it to bed, right? I'm going to put Kat's video on. Kat, can you just drop the link in the top Kat video, please? We're going to let everybody have a little laugh for a minute. Let me get it up. You have to watch this, guys. This is just for Hoaxtead. That's all I'm gonna say. This is just for Hoaxtead, and this is for all you people. Let me get it up. And this woman, you need to follow her YouTube, guys. Let me get it up. Why am my screen spinning round? There we go. Right. See, guys? Have a laugh at this. Here we go.
Personality and good looks. Mickey Mouse, you are one lucky guy. Hey, there's Lois. I'm not cursed. I think we should see other people. You were right. I am cursed.
The most effectual Tomcat, whose intellectual close friends get to call him TC, providing his with dignity. Tomcat, the indisputable leader of the gang. He's the boss, he's the nip, he's the championship, he's the most tip-top Tomcat. Yes, he's the chief, he's the king, all about everything. He's the most tip-top Tomcat.
So guys, if you didn't get that video, right, the woman who made that video is called Kat. Just Kat. God bless her. That video, go subscribe to her thing. This woman has been attacked from day one. Day one. I mean day one. This woman has been attacked, right? And obviously, because this woman has the shit, man. She knows the shit, just like the majority of us. And her YouTube says it all. She has to, obviously, this is the thing, guys. They are attacking us. They hate love. They hate comedy. They hate anything, yeah, that makes their hairs on their back stand up or makes their head boil. we've got to do the same thing. Because these people, right, you've got to think about it. We are sharing love. We only want to share is love and truth. And they are doing the opposite. So when we give the devils comedy back, love, they start screwing even more. Because you're showing them love. You're like, look, you can do something. I can do something better. And that's what they don't want. We're telling the truth. And you're taking the mick out of them. Michael of the Mouse, who is Mickey Mouse, in that video, Michael of the Mouse is one of them people. Creates malicious profiles. Just like Flow Destroyer. Everybody who knows who Flow Destroyer is. And these are operators. Operators. These are operators. Karen Irvine, all of them. And Karen Irvine's still not said nothing on 788 Finchley Road. Because when the time is ready to come, we're going to go the full 9 yards. The full 9 yards. And we ain't even started yet with the common law courts or any of that shit. We ain't even started yet. And do you know, guys, what makes me laugh? Hoaxtead research, them people who said I put my own IP address there. Well, do you know what? You know I didn't. You lied again. I put a trap there. Them people who went to that IP address, well done for falling in the trap. That's all I have to say. Well done for falling in the trap. Say no more. That's all I'm going to say. Say no more. Well done. Bravo. How long did it take for you to get on a boat to the little island and Staffordshire University? Give yourself a round of applause, guys. You thought it was there? Give yourself a round of applause. Because not did I only figure out who you was who connected to it, I knew that the government would attack itself like it did. So, give yourself a round of applause because I openly seen that. So, guys, when people, yeah, are trying to do the right thing, yeah, don't mock them. Because people who have intelligence, who are trying to help people in the cause, right, it might be a different kind of wording, how they have put it or how they have said it, right? Because remember, we are all people of this universe, right? We are all brothers and sisters. We have to look out for each other, yeah? Because that's what the government wants. That's what these people want. To divide us all away from each other. They've done the government's job. They're getting paid for this. Make their jobs harder. Make them harder. Same with us paying our council tax, all that shit. Fuck that. Make their job harder. No contact, no contract. Remember that saying. Do you know what I mean? Remember that saying. No contact, no contract. If you get a summons, it's an invite. It's not you have to go. No contact, no contract. Remember that shit. And with the point is that I'm getting at, right? With these Hoaxtead people, right? And these trolls, these dragon trustees, right? And the Divine makes it very clear. You have your real name. You have your fictional name. Yeah? That's what these people are doing. These people higher ups, they have a real name and a fictional name. That's how they're getting away with it. Using the fictional name and trying to cover themselves with their real name. Do you understand where I'm coming from? We are all money makers for the establishment. Let's stop the fucking flow of their money because we are their marketing tools. That's what the government wants to do. Shut us all down. Everybody indoors with the families. You can't smoke in pubs no more. They stopped all communications there. Think on why. That's just a prior example. People who can't communicate. Just out when you can't go to the pub. You have to stand in a beer garden. You used to be able to smoke in a pub. That's to stop communication. People communicating with each other. Not to mention just violence, but it's communication. That's just an example. Do you see where I'm coming from? Same with the internet. Censorship. Not just with the internet. In our faces. Our day-to-day stuff. They're shitty, smelly, hurty words. They want to lock you up for. There's plenty of paedophiles to go lock up. But they want to lock you up for hurty words. Think about it. These people, man, these people on the internet, these are no different from the Hoaxtead trolls. They will report you for whole hurty words. They will steal your shit, use it against you, down you, so your IP address gets banned. They don't want you on the internet. Do you see what's happening here? You could be friends with somebody. You could have commented on something, shared something. You'll get banned for sharing it. You're like, wait a minute. I shared that. He hasn't got banned, but I've got banned. The fuck is going on here? Why is that? Keywords, important, communication. This is the thing. You can't use or say certain things. Why is that? Why is that? They don't want you to say the truth. That's what it is. They don't want you to say the truth. If it doesn't fit with their agenda, boom, bye-bye. You're like anybody else, bye-bye. If we're on the internet, guys, you better know how to use it, because these people, yeah, are being malicious. And the video which I showed, blatantly said it there, perfect. These people are here to capture people's families and kids. Remember, yeah, the system hails Lucifer, yeah? The system hails Lucifer. It doesn't hail Jesus Christ, it hails Lucifer, yeah? The New World Order, to shut everybody down, shut everybody up, contain everyone, bam. There's your 95% of the world gone. And guys, yeah, I ain't being racist or anything. It don't matter what religion, what race, where you are in the world, because this affects you as well. It affects you as well. Because the New World Order is everybody. And you guys think, oh, this ain't going to affect me. I've got my money. They'll take your money before you even can think it's gone. That's what they'll do. Remember the guy who took a penny out of every bank account? What happened to him? Think the government's not doing the same thing? Do you know what I mean? You think the government's not doing the same thing? Do you know that? Look at all these people which are struggling, right? All these people, what the government want to shut down, and they want to tell the truth. They want to get it out. They want to say it. To get other people saying, hey, this guy's got the same issue as me. Do you know what I mean? They want to shut you down. Any group, any page, I'll say it again, right? Facebook, right, is just terrible. Terrible. Worstest platform I've ever been on. Worst platform. Honestly. But look what's happened. Look what is happening. The government and AI, right? And we need to remember, I'll mention it, 5G. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people out there, yeah, who don't know about 5G. Obviously, do you know what it is? Fuck it, I'll tell you, I know. I was scared of talking about it at first, but I'm not. But this is the same thing. These people in these communication centres who don't just divulge in online and technology, they're divulging in everything. Everything. Where there is money. Vodafone Communications Company has now accepted 5G in certain areas in the UK. That's another one. That's another one. Look it up. Love you.
Love you.
That's another one. And it's bad. You're paying these communications company money, right? It's just like, basically, you might as well say, here, you might as well take my information online as well, because you've already got it. You buy a new phone, you've got Google, you've got Facebook, you've got all that shit already on it. These phones, AI technology, these people who follow the elites who create this technology and use it already against us. Do you get where I'm coming from? It's a very tough time where people need to be aware, because AI, artificial intelligence, silent weapons for silent wars. Yeah? Remember that shit. Silent weapons for silent wars. Our phone. What does our phones and our computers do? They make you, when you're asleep, oh, does anyone, I don't have a phone, like, what the, and then you're like, do you know what I mean? This is the kind of shit, right? How they try and suck you in, yeah? Try to suck you in. And this is no lie. What's going on, everybody who's joining? But this is the thing, they try to suck you in. Right? And this is how these communications companies use it to trap people. And this is anybody, it don't matter who you are. Yep, Yep, exactly, Sean. There you go. Exactly. And people have got to remember, frequency is very dangerous. Frequency, right? Because this is what it is, basically. It's on your lampposts. It's all a code, a fucking code. It's... You can't explain it. You can't explain it. It's created by the wrong uns. That's all it is. Because it's killing us. It's frying our brain. There's people who get nosebleeds from it. Do you know what I mean? Sorry if I'm going off topic, but this is the thing. What these communications companies do, they're affecting everybody. Your kids in another kind of attack. And they're all created by these same people. Rupert Murdoch's, fucking Ian Puddick's, all of the fucking names. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. All of these names, they are all part, yeah, of these big networks. Big networks. Look at Sky News. Sky Arabic. Now they've got Sky Arabic. Yeah, look at Manchester City football owner. I said this to you all before last year. Look at him. Look at the shares that he's in, right? From Saudi Arabia. Look what he's involved in. Look at the production, what he's trying to do in the UK, just on the Sharia base alone. And there's the communication companies. And then you've got Murdoch, who's got his business in America and business in the UK. All connected to MI5, MI6, you name it, secret services. These are the people, right? They're taking your money off you. They're shutting you down online. They're tampering and fucking with your phones. They're doing everything. And it all stems from 5G as well. Do you get me? What does that say? Look at 5G. If you've got a 5G thing on the top of your lamppost, that can scan everybody on your street. What you've got connected in your house. How many devices you've got connected. These people here, you think this is crazy. This is real. Real as it gets. Honestly, real as it gets. You'll see 5G masses near weather stations. That's how fucked up it is. And obviously we need to get that. That's another thing that needs to get out, guys. The 5G situation, because that will wipe a good amount of people out. I'm telling you, if you've got one mast and there's 300,000 people in one area, how many of them people are going to have nosebleeds? Who are going to have a bad problem as it affects you? Do you see what's happening here? And the Cancer Act, it's a load of shit. So, do you know what I mean? Where does that come into play? Think about it. Cancer's already been cured. Why is there a Cancer Act? So, do you know what I mean? It's like 5G is going to kill you. It causes all these problems, right? They're all stemming from these communication companies, these big elites. No different from what's happening online. Because it's causing you another problem online. You're feeling mental health. You're feeling all of it. Because of these people, right? These are bringing these trolls onto you. And you've got the thing on the outside of your street that they've done as well. So it's like, I'm getting targeted every single angle. Guys, this shit is real, man. Real as it gets. They say that we're living in hell now. Do you get me? We're living in hell now. And we can only fight together to beat all of this shit. Because they don't want us to unite, no matter what colour, no matter what race. And that is what we've got to do. Obviously, shit on the internet, that's where it all starts. The cyber world. When the internet came along, look what's happened. Look what's happened. Look what's happened, right? The internet's come along, and bam. I seen something on the news today, right? Just an example. And it's like, you've seen people being stabbed, you've seen people being shot, you've seen people getting killed all over the UK. These communication companies, why aren't they? They're there. They work for the people, aren't they? They're meant to be civil servants. It's alright tapping into it's alright tapping into every other truth teller's phone, but you won't go tap into a paedophile's phone or a terrorist's phone to find out their location or what they're talking about or what they're planning next. Do you see what's happening here, guys? It's all about the money, their paper. Do you get me? Silence the people who want to do the right thing, right? And let them let their trolls or the people above them continuously do what they're doing. Because when you've got paperwork, right? Stacks of paperwork on companies connected to Finchley Road. And people are being quiet, right? When you've got every single company from, I'd say, airline places, communication companies, machinery factories, housing, properties, barristers, solicitors. You could go for hours and hours. Do you get me? Right? And these people who've been at the top for how long, right? And now it's getting a bit airy. The fire's a bit too hot for them. They want to not say nothing. Like, the people who I've mentioned, all this information, I've sent all PDF files out on the internet, right? On companies, Finchley Road, everything. Nobody wants to take them. I wonder why. I wonder why. Because when you see the network of people, the communication centres, for an example, right? These people have to look after their own until one of their own slip up or throw someone in the fire to save somebody else from taking the fall. Do you get where I'm coming from? They've got double O agents on both sides, right? And the internet is the first place to find out what people know. Yeah? Find out what people know. That's why I'm saying communication centres are the first place to start with. They monitor the internet, they monitor fucking everything, right? Hoaxtead Research is sat in the middle. You've got news corporations, all that shit. These communication centres are backing them. That is why the news can also create fake news and get away with it. All controlled by the elites. And the tools, gatekeepers and handlers, let's not mention them. For example, sorry guys. So yeah, what can I say? If you're telling the truth, prepared to be attacked. Because I know I'm going to get attacked after this. I know there's going to be a hell of a load of videos up. But do you see my two fingers? Fuck you lame fucking shitty videos, because I don't give two flying fucks. Straight up. Straight up. Honestly. So, I don't know, to anybody who's been sharing any videos on that lot or doing live feeds, just for an example, people who do live feeds or watch live feeds, you'll see who are the trolls, yeah? Who are the people who are sent in? It's alright laughing, I know who you are. But yeah, you see the people who are doing live feeds, yeah? You see the people who are trying to edit people's live feeds, crop their videos, steal their picture and fucking false people into a false sense of security, right? And say, oh yeah, these two pictures are the same people, are they? Well listen, the people who are commenting are either on drugs, right, doing live feeds on a night, pissed out of their fucking head, yeah? Who don't even know what day it is and she's lost the medication. No names mentioned, she knows who she is. Second of all, yeah, you've got a guy who can't even fucking be illiterate, can't hold a normal conversation, cannot tell the truth, sits there in London and don't have a clue of Scooby-Doo what he's saying. He's just blurting it all out. Oh, we'll back you up if he touches. We'll use common law. Oh, well, you'll use common law, will you? What if Nathan's provoking him, getting in his face, so common law's going to save you? Fuck off, man. Seriously? Seriously? What you write on the internet, common law won't save you. Everything on the internet, it stays on the internet, regardless what you write. So threatening people with common law, you're causing harm, loss and injury on someone who don't have a fucking clue what they're talking about. So what the fuck are you on about? Do you get me? What the fuck? It's like, please guys. John Manola says it perfectly. Queen's Bench infiltrated the King's Line. So, if Queen's Bench infiltrated the King's Line, guys, it don't take a fucking Diplodocus to work it out. What's with all the law system in the UK? It's been infiltrated by the King's Line. So come on guys, work it out. It's not hard, is it? It's not hard. The Queen's Line fucked everybody over. And the flag, I don't know what these people are on about with the flag, but sorry guys, Free flags, John Manowa's flag is the real flag. Please provide your real facts and your real proof before spouting about something you do not know. Because that's all I've heard. And this flag's bullshit. This flag's bullshit. Why don't you go research, listen to John, listen to everything he said, go look at it, and then go back to him and say, sorry, John. But we don't even need to do that. Because John's evidence is enough. He did not get locked up. There is no fraud. The only fraud is you, Joanne Solis. The only fraud is you, Joanne Solis. I'm sorry, I don't work over 16 hours a week, right? I'm not a director of a business. I don't claim disability allowances, do I? I don't take no shares in the business as a director. How can you make money off Finchley Road if Finchley Road is dead? Somebody tell me. Andy, right? And do you know what I should do? If Andy Devine is here, right? If somebody just tag Andy Devine in here, please. Please just tag Andy Devine in here. I want to play a voice recording. I swear God. I want to play a voice. I'm sorry I'm laughing, right? Because this would just blow it all out of water. Gordon Bowden, you lied. I've got a voice recording that you gave 20 grand to Andy. Shout Andy Devine, if you're here, please, come into the chat, come into the thing, send me a message. Oh, this is funny, this. Because everybody is getting made a mug by two people. And do you know what it is, yeah? Everybody knows, people know. Pandora's box was sent in to find out what Brian knows. That's why. Do you know what it is? Fuck it, where's my computer? Let me play this. I'll play the recording so everybody hears it. Watch the recording that I play.
I had a lovely gentleman called Andy Devine who believed in some of the stuff that I was getting out there, but because I didn't have 4K quality video gear, he bunged us 20 grand. And we bought a Sony PXW FS7 Mark II and all the lighting gear and all the wireless mics. And this is what we're going to progress to, is setting out a sequence of disclosure production films to show one company at a time, so it's not complicated everything. Do you understand? And that's the way we want to try and get it out. I've got a good bunch of people. I think you've spoken to Joe Solis, who is one of the directors of the company that I started, and I've got another one. His name is Gareth Williams. He's a Sainsbury's finance manager. He does the spreadsheets for Sainsbury's. He's come on board because he's seen that I'm 100% right. You with me? So I've got a good bunch of people, and we're all spread out all over the country. But we want to help you. You can use this camera gear that we got. If you want to do something with us, you're more than welcome. You can take all the credibility for it, and we've got the equipment. Do you understand? We can take a specific program or production aimed at exposing the truth behind Ian Puddick or whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. But the offer is there to you. Do you understand? Yeah.
There you go. So what does that say? Andy Devine got 20 grand off of Gordon. They're full of shit, the lot of them. Say no more. You now believe Gordon Bowden? Even Gordon Bowden said Joanne Solis is a director. So, if anybody wants me to just play that back again, yeah? I will play it so you can hear it again. Because there you go, Gordon Bowden is full of shit. I didn't give Andy 20 grand, but man. Whatever, fuck off, man. There you go. You've heard it yourself, guys. If you want me to play it again, I'll play it one more time so you can hear it.
I had a lovely gentleman called Andy Devine who believed in some of the stuff that I
production films to show one company at a time, so it's not complicated everything. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And that's the way we want to try and get it out. I've got a good bunch of people. I think you've spoken to Joe Solis, who is one of the directors of the company that I started.
Right, guys. Yeah? Did you hear that? Yeah? Shall I go back to the beginning so you guys could hear it again, and I'll move the phone closer, yeah, so you can all hear it. Right?
And I've got another one, his name is Gareth.
Well, I'll start it from the beginning.
He's a Sainsbury's Andy Devine who believed in some of the stuff that I was getting out there. But because I didn't have 4K quality video gear, he bunged us 20 grand. And we bought a Sony PXW FS7 Mark II.
Woo! See? The spirits in my house just knocked it over. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even fucking touch my glass and it just knocked it over. See? The spirits in my house are pissed off. Do you get me? That's what just happened. Soon as he said that, the glass just got whacked over. See? Even the spirits are pissed off in my house. Do you know what I mean? That shit don't happen every day. But the glass, look. The glass has just been straight up smashed over. There you go. And it were over there. See, even the spirits in my house don't lie. And there's the voice recording from the beginning to the end. Fucking the spirits don't lie. See? That cost 20 quid. Nah, it was just a glass. Just a standard glass. Look, half of the glass. Look at that. Smashed into pieces. See, I didn't even do nothing. I was stood here showing you the thing and it just went. Shh. But yeah, there you go. So there's his recording. There's his recording. So what do you think, guys? How can 788 790 Finchley Road, right? Pandora's box be exposing Finchley Road, right? When the directors on company housing ain't taking no money. Gordon Bowden, you're 75% shareholder of the business. Where's Andy's 20 grand? Because that's just a piss take. You don't do that to your friends. You don't try set him up with Joanne Solis and the Dragons, yeah? Then you try get John Mahanoa set up, right? Through the Dragons, Diana Haywood, yeah? Should we even go there, man? Shall we, man? Because do you know what it is? I'm sat on evidence of 788 790 Finchley Road, Barbara Kahan, and your director don't want to take shit off me. Your director was using racial aggravated harassment towards Eddie's okay, yeah? And what did you do? You went to Hoaxtead Research first and you showed them all the evidence before you even contemplated who you wanted to show. Yeah? She's Pandora's box. I put evidence in of Karen Irvine on 788 790 Finchley Road in Pandora's box. None of the admins, right, accepted or approved my post, which told me that Gordon Bowden was not exposing Finchley Road and Karen Irvine, which he already knew. She was part of Hoaxtead Research and Barbara Kahan, 25,000 companies. I've got all the evidence. Everybody who I know's got the evidence, and so's the internet. What do you want to do? And do you know that the other thing is, right? Your profile was left open. You leave your profile left open, you ain't defending yourself. You're on the internet, but you don't know how to use it, and then you're blaming everybody else. You can't defend yourself. You're attacking everybody else for what reason and then blocking them. Somebody has an opinion, you don't give them opinion. You just get them targeted and slap people in troll groups just to get them maliciously trolled. Mr. Andy Devine! I need to find a brush, because spirits... Let me just find a brush. Spirits have just cappled my fucking drink. Ah,
How are
shit.
you, buddy?
I'm alright, I'm just... Oh shit, I've got glass everywhere, mate. Spirits have just straight up... Go on, mate.
I've just this second come out. I've just been visiting.
Oh shit. Sorry, I can hear you, mate. I'm just in the middle of cleaning glass up. Mate, if you're speaking. Oh, it's bombed him out. Mr. John Hanoa, how are you doing, mate? I'm trying to get Andy back in. I'm just in the... Oh, it's saying no answer. You might have to come back in. You might have to come back out and come back in. Go onto my profile, Andy, if you're here, and go through my profile where don't click him above the search box because it knocks everybody out if you go through somebody's search box, like through the search box at the top where there says live. Don't go on that way. Go through my profile. Shit, there's fucking glass everywhere. Oh shit. Come on, Andy, where are you? Ah, it says you're adding. Well, it says your name's at top of the screen, but I can't see you. Andy, all I see is your avatar at the top, yeah? But your name's not there. Your name's not there, neither's your box. Oh shit, there's glass everywhere. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. That gave me a heart attack. Fucking hell. The house is just smashing up like the spirits are mad. Oh, shit. Andy, you're going to have to bomb out and bomb back in, mate. So, guys, alright, let's see if this lets you in. Sarah. It works, Sarah. Oh, that's funny. It works. I'm going to try that. I'm going to spin around in air with phone. Go on, Sarah. That's a good one.
Right. So, like I say, I've missed what you've been talking about. I caught the last bit where you were saying about the evidence that you sent to.
Yeah. What I've done is I've also let everybody hear that conversation in the 20 grand, obviously, because this is all part of it. So I said, there you go, have a listen to that. And obviously you've heard it yourself, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, I've not really been watching what they've been saying as late. Well, Joanne Solis has been saying, but yeah, it's disgusting, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is disgusting because at the beginning, what it is, right? Gordon tried to set Brian up in the fall because he says it there at the, without saying it in words. He said it there in the video. Go expose Ian Puddick if you want. Oh, well, why would you be mentioning that for? Clearly, you're trying to set him up for the fall. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So we all know. Do you know what I mean? We all know anyway that Gordon Bowden is a gatekeeper and Joanne Solis is his handler, or she is his handler.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll play the recording one more time so the people who have just come in can hear it. Do you know what I mean? Let me just get rid of this glass a minute. 2 seconds. Oh, shit.
That's it. I need
Here, I'll play it. Give me a second.
Well, I'm okay.
I had a lovely gentleman called Andy Devine who believed in some of the stuff that I was getting out there, but because I didn't have 4K quality video gear, he bunged us 20 grand, and we bought a Sony PXW FS7 Mark II, and all the lighting gear and all the wireless mics, and this is what we're going to progress to
people. I think you've spoken to Joe Solis, who is one of the directors of the company that I started. And I've got another one, his name is Gareth Williams. He's a Sainsbury's finance manager. He does the spreadsheets for Sainsbury's. He's come on board because he thinks that I'm 100% right. You with me? So I've got a good bunch of people. And we're all spread out all over the country. But we want to help you. You can use this camera gear that we got. If you want to do something with us, you're more than welcome. You can take all the credibility for it, and we've got the equipment. Do you understand? We can take a specific program or production aimed at exposing the truth behind Ian Puddick or whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. But the offer is there to you. Do you understand? Yeah.
So, do you hear that then, guys? There you go, right? There you go. Why would Gordon throw Ian Puddick's name out, for example? Yeah? And anybody else, but why would his name be key reference? Because Gordon's in the same alignment as Ian Puddick. They are both gatekeepers. You know what I mean? That's the higher up that Gordon has to be silent from him. Protecting companies.
I should play, if I could do it right now, I'll have to get it right. But I'll play it with the other clip where I'd been asking Gordon, because it was multiple times I asked Gordon, about Joanne Solis, and I told him that Joanne Solis had red flagged me, especially with saying that she didn't know who Dan Tarrigan and Joshua Bible was. And I said, well, he's on your friends list. And she said, well, I've got people on my friends list, but I don't know who they are. I didn't know I was talking to him. In the next breath, in the argument, when Gordon had asked me to try and solve this amicably off air, right? In other words, not in front of public. So I went to her behind. So I was messaging her personally because she wouldn't talk with me. She wouldn't come on a line to talk with me. So we did the messages. I messaged her all the way through because she's like, "What is it? What is it?" She wouldn't come on. So in me doing that, but up to that point, me telling Gordon, she also stated then, that she'd known Joshua Bible or Rick or whatever his name is for over a year. So she stated, I mean, like I'd already told Gordon, she's lying.
Yep.
I said, so Gordon, she's lying. Therefore, come on, Gordon. Who is she? Who is she?
It's not even that, Andy. Let's explain to the people, right? She came into a room full of people and individually tried to fucking interview them one by one to find out what shit they knew about Brian Harvey. Where's Brian Harvey? When's he coming back? The answer was, Joanne, and it still will always be, or where is he? Will always be, Brian is everywhere and nowhere. Brian is watching. That's what it is, right? We ain't going to tell you nothing. We never have told you nothing. And that's the thing. That's why this whole attack went out. Because she couldn't get nothing from any one of us, right? And she fucking had to go the extra mile, just like Hoaxtead, doing exactly the same attack. She was influenced by Gordon, by Hoaxtead, by every single person who's involved with this shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Eddie's okay, we'll say again. How the fuck is Eddie's okay a Black Panther? Yeah? How is he a Black Panther? Right? How is he? Do you know what I mean?
How is he an FBI agent?
How is Eddie an FBI agent?
On those 2 points, how can you class her as a super investigator for the firm?
The worst, the most shittest research in the world. My grandma, who is disabled, who's in a wheelchair, she can't even scratch her ass, can fucking do more researching than fucking she can. Sorry for saying that, but I'm telling you now, my grandma, she can fucking research with her eyes closed. She don't have a fucking clue, and she's getting paid. She's getting paid as well. Remember, Joanne, Ipswich Football Club, what you were saying to us. Oh no, my friend's got something to do with Ipswich Football Club. Soon as we asked you for that evidence, I don't know nothing about it. Yeah? You've got friends involved in Finchley Road. Obviously you've got friends involved with Finchley Road because you're under fucking orders from Gordon, or you're ordering Gordon about. Got to keep information tight, innit? Can't have the wrong people finding out what it is, or they'll just expose us all. That's what's happened.
Which is yeah. Like I say, I always say, are they confused or are they paid? That's what I was kept saying all the way through. With the people that come out and attack me, I've got it because I know what I am. I know what the facts are. I know what my intentions are. So when they come and say anything about me, like they have done, and as with others, I mean, it's plain and obvious. How can you class that as a great researcher? So Gordon,
Exactly.
why did then Gordon do what he did, which we'd never do, which was go public? Why didn't Gordon come to me and say, Andy, can you take my name off there? I'm a bit fearful. I'm not too sure. His excuses, the stuff that he used against John and that, like,
it's not even that, Andy. You've got probably over 100,000 people with Finchley Road on their jacket saying Google Gordon Bowden. Who is he to dictate to people what they have on their jacket or not? Who the fuck is he? Really? He's trying to tell over 100,000 people, please don't put Gordon Bowden, Finchley Road on that jacket. Why? Because the fire's getting a bit too hot for you, Gordon. Everybody's waking up to Finchley Road. But wait a minute. Jill Dando. Look at Jill Dando. Why did Jill Dando die? Because she was about to expose the fucking lot. Where were you then, Gordon Bowden? That's what I want to know. Where were you then? Do you know what I mean? Where was all this? That's what I mean. Where was you then, Gordon? Now you've got, and then you've come out with it after, but I'm still asking the question. Like majority of people are, how can somebody make money off Finchley Road, have a company on company housing, right? 75% shareholder, no money's gone through Joanne Solis, the director, and it's not on nothing. So how are you making out of something which is dead? Do you know what I mean? How?
I'm just listening to that point there, that what Gordon's just done there, which is tell Brian Harvey that I put £20,000 into his business. Yeah. I said to Gordon, when I said all about Joanne Solis and what Joanne Solis was doing, and then her attacks to me, and some of those things were disgusting.
Listen,
not only that, I said that Joanne Solis, is going around telling people I put 20 grand in the business. And he said,
do you know what it is, Andy?
That's disgusting. And he's doing it himself.
We'll go to the next point. To everybody who's watching this live feed, Joanne Solis and Rick, Joanne came out with the idea to say to Rick, oh, tell Natalie Stubbs Bradshaw to leave Jesus. Rick, go through Zara Day, right? Let's go through Zara Day. Oh, Zara Day, blah, 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 you're in court on Nottingham, say hello to Jesus. Go fuck yourself, man. Zara Day's not even fucking Natalie. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, wait a minute, the next thing, it's Mark Armour, Zara Day's either Natalie or they're either each other. Even Sarah, who's on here, Sarah DeCosta, if she's still on here, they even said that Natalie's Sarah. I was like, are you serious? Really? Are these people serious? Do you know what I mean? They've got nothing better to do, right? Nothing better to do than make, how are we doing, Sean? Nothing better to do than make false shit up, right? And common law won't save them, like I said, on the internet, because everything stays on the internet regardless if you delete it. Seriously, I know where to find that. I know where to find that.
I believe people still listen to them, but people are still sucked in. So, like I say, are they confused or are they paid informants too? You'll be surprised.
Like I said, Andy. Like I said, Andy, with the common law courts and Hoaxtead research, we know the BBC's involved with Hoaxtead research because we know they talk. That's the thing, yeah? The thing is, right, we know the common law court has been infiltrated by the Queen's line. Look at the justice system. It's all under the Queen. The Queen infiltrated the King. What's happening here? These lot obviously know that the shit's kicking off, right? They have to suck up as much information as they can. Don't matter who you are. That's why I said, with the common law court, you put your email address in and whatever to sign up, they turn that email upside down. With the details you've already sent, they've got your IP address. That's called maliciously harvesting innocent people's information. Right? And obviously, we know that who's connected to the common law courts? Remember the screenshot, what I said the other day? Who's connected to that person? Yolanda Kenwood. Where could we go with this? We could go in circles. You could go from one person to another person. All of these people are all connected. All of their Facebook profiles are open. You could just make a fake account and just go look at them all. Because they're all there. All in the same nest. All in the same messenger group. All of them. Having the little convos with each other.
Yep.
But here I'm telling you. Making fake.
Another one. When I said to Joanne Solis, "What are you talking to her for?" And she says, "Oh," and I said, "Oh yeah, you got her on your friends list." Like, she says, "Oh yeah," she says, "I keep her there so I can keep my eye on her."
The woman is poison. Remember what she did, Andy, in the chat, right? What did she do with the others? She tried pulling them all into a chat. And guys, right? Why? She before I go to that. She tried getting Natalie to fall out with me, yeah? Saying, for the first thing, if you fall out with Jesus, it's ended. That's what she said, got Rick to do, right? That's the first thing. She tried going through Zara Day to make me, yeah, fall out with Natalie. Obviously, yeah, it didn't work because they all fucked up. That's what I mean. That's how sad they all are. And Zara obviously told us. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Brian? And then... It's just obviously these people are all connected. They tried infiltrating the infiltrate groups to find out who knows what on Brian Harvey, Holly Gregg and that lot, right? They find out of all these cases who is doing what. They have spotting accounts to see who is doing what. Do you get me? These people, yeah, honestly, I'm telling you now, these are teams of people, right? Teams of people. All of these kind of people who are behind them. Brian Gerrish, for example, said it again. The other people, who else is there? Miles Johnson, Yolanda Kenwood, Belinda McKenzie. And for the record, Hoaxtead, yeah, for the record, with yourselves, well, I've never mentioned no victim of abuse in any one of my live feed videos. That's slander. That's making fake news. Just like they do to everybody else. Say like they've done it to me and you, Andy. Everybody else who is sat there, these same people sharing their shit, sharing their stuff. What does that say? If you can dance with if you're on truth, right? If you're saying you're on truth, like some of the people are saying they're on truth, right? You can't go into the devil's lair not prepared to get bit. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You can't go into the devil's lair saying with your truth and not prepared to get bit. Do you get me? Mm-hmm. That's where I'm coming from, bro. A lot of people don't understand. This is why I'm saying a lot of people need to protect themselves. Because these people, somebody put it, I was watching on a live feed the other day, Jamie Mitchell, if he's in here. Some woman, obviously some woman put, about watching and that lot. I'm sat here watching. See? You see when people say they are sat here watching, a lot of people from the outside know what is going on. They don't have to say anything. They only have to say one thing, a few comments. Guys, a lot of people know what's going on, right? And this is why we say, when shit hits the fan, you already need to know what side in your heart you have chose. Because there's a lot of people, yeah, that the government are wanting to fuck over. Do you get me? They've got the sights set on them. And these people are building the fire or the chasm for them by gathering their information. Or I should say, your information. Do you get me? Mm-hmm. And this is the thing. This is the thing. I said it in the video earlier, Andy. With telling the truth, look at all of all the negativity that comes. Certain people we already know have commented on certain people's posts. They're losing their accounts because of something positive. You're showing somebody love by putting something positive, and they want to down your account. That's why I had to show the cat video earlier if you missed it. Because you've got to make a joke out of this while we're going through it. We're fighting the devils. We've got to fight with our armour. Do you get me? Show them love, because obviously that's going to trigger them even more and fuck up even more. Do you get me? We've got truth on our side. That's the thing. They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit. Everything from what they've stated is a lie. Straight up. And we've had all the evidence to back it up from the beginning. December. Remember, December the 17th or 18th. Do you know what I mean? That's from when it started. And obviously, they still wanted to continue it with the fuck the Melanie Shaw on the radio thing as well. And Joanne Solis is the one agreeing with this shit. Do you know what I mean? She's a domestic, she's a satanic ritual abuse survivor, but you're saying fuck Melanie Shaw? Are you fucking serious, man? Do you know what I mean? So Melanie Shaw's lying. Seriously? Come on now, guys. It doesn't take a brain box to work it out.
This is Joanne Solis that is scared because she's got a child and she doesn't want to do anything, and she's going to leave Pandora's box because of all this in a phone call that I've got with her. And now look at her. Does she look like a scared woman? Does she look like she's concerned about anything other than doing what she's doing?
Well, Andy, if you're getting issued a lot of money, right, for trolling people and your businesses, and you're claiming benefits while working for a business, obviously karma is going to come to you, because anybody else who does that shit in this day and age gets locked up. Do you get me? Mm-hmm. Seriously, honestly, I don't get. Honestly, I'm telling you now, right? People out there, there's people out there that want to work. There's people out there who are on medication who still want to work, who try to fight through it to want to get a job. She sat on her ass online claiming disability and working for a company. The fuck is that all about? There's people out there who can't even work or get any money, and they're on the streets, and she's got an house and everything, and she's scamming. And she's saying, I'm the fraud, you're the fraud, everyone's the fraud. Show us this proof, Joanne. Show us this proof. Because your name's on Pandora's Box Direct, on Pandora's Box as a director. Yeah. You tell me.
Saying that Gordon's giving all this evidence out. Well, I'm not seeing.
Where's this evidence? We've been waiting for the evidence, Andy, from last year. December the 17th, 18th. We've been waiting. No evidence, because they ain't got none, because they're all full of shit. Straight up, they're all full of shit.
And they're all dipping in the same pocket as well. It's pretty obvious, really.
Do you know what makes me laugh? A lot of people don't know me, yeah, but obviously I've been part of this movement a long time. A lot of people like me have sat in the background and just watched and not said nothing, because the way people are interacting with people. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to even say nothing, go nowhere, do nothing, because how people interact with people, how them people who are sat in the background saying, this person is trapping someone, I'm just going to sit away from this person's a wrong one. Why should I be part of this? A lot of people would rather sit on the fence because they see what a lot of people are doing. Do you understand what I mean? And when the people who are trying to expose it and get it out, they're saying, hey, wait a minute, this guy's telling the truth. Do you understand what I mean? Or this woman's telling the truth, but you're trying to drop her for what? For no reason. Do you understand what I mean? This is how these people go, just like the government. Just like the government.
It's all been shown up, mate. It's all been shown up for what it is, for those with eyes to see. Anybody that's still listening to Rick and all the rest of them now, I mean, what else can we do? What else can we do to make people see that, you know, how many lies do they have to tell? You know,
can I just say something, Andy? Do I look like a Mason to you? Do I look like a Mason? Because apparently I'm a Mason, apparently. Funniest thing in the world, do you know what I mean? It's the funniest thing in the world. I'm obviously against that shit. I ain't for that shit. Do you know what I mean? I fucking swear, I'm for the people. I ain't for Masons. So you must be obviously reflecting yourself onto me, because I ain't no Mason. You must be the Mason yourself. Do you get me? Because I ain't that shit.
That's how they work it, then. Whatever
exactly.
They call us, that's what they are. You are what
shape-shifting.
You say. That's what they are.
Shape-shifting at its finest. Straight up. Nothing but a shapeshifters. Straight up. Nothing but a shapeshifters. Straight up, man. Honestly, how can you divert evidence that's coming at you and then fucking come up with something else? Ask another question. Answer the goddamn question. It's a yes or a no, or I don't know, I ain't involved. Do you get me? Don't shapeshift onto something else and go attack somebody else and then blame that person because you've shapeshifted. Fuck off, man. Do you know what I mean, though? It's so funny. It's so funny. We aren't stupid people. The majority of the people who are on the feed, we ain't stupid. Yeah? We ain't stupid people. We know when somebody has dropped themselves in it. How many amount of times, right? I ain't said nothing hardly from Christmas, right? I don't react to bullshit. But when I've got truth and I've got facts like I always have, yeah? Boom! I'll say what I want when I want. I ain't gonna jump or bounce for you guys. We offered you on the live feed. I offered you on the live feed at Christmas. Where was you? I was doing an 1.5 hour live feed, 2 hour live feed. Where was you? Called everybody's names out. Some of the names I didn't mean to call out, but obviously some people knew what I was saying anyway after I called them names out, and they seen what was going on. So obviously, from when me sat back in the background, seeing what's going on, obviously people are starting to understand. These people don't give two fucks about you, just like your government. Straight up. They don't give two fucks about you, where your information's going, or where your information of your child's going. They don't care. They've got a database. Do you know what I mean? They've got a database. That's what I mean, man. We don't have to say nothing. Half of us don't have to say nothing. Because when shit hits the fan, we know who to come for. Because the people who've caused the shit, right, we know that you're going to target them people and their information of what they've got. That's straight up. And then it'll be gone to the government. Straight up. We already know where it's going. Malicious online cyber terroristic behaviour. That's the word. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't never condone targeting an innocent. I won't ever target an innocent family or a child, not like what they've done. And then slap people's addresses like Eddie's okay. Slapped his address online. Slapped Eddie's, slapped Lizzie's, everybody, right? Who the fuck do they think they are? Do you know what I mean? Who do they think they are? Telling people that you're going to get killed, Sean and everybody else. Are they fucking stupid? Are they stupid? Come and do it yourself. The person who makes the threat, by yourself, you made that threat. Do you know what I mean? Don't fucking go get an army of people. You made that threat. You come yourself. Seriously. But that's what they're doing. There's innocent people out there.
That's how they did. That's how they brought all the dragons in on this as well, because they brought all the dragons in because they said, oh, they're calling the dragons. Well, I've never called the dragons. I've called the people. I've always said that you've got infiltrators, yeah? If you've got infiltrators...
Don't I tell you what it is? Andy, I called the dragons because, yeah, somebody's attention needed bringing to it. No trustees wanted to do nothing. So obviously somebody had to get the attention for them. Because do you know what it is, yeah? They're even targeting their own people. And it's just sad. People who were members of them, they are targeting their own old members. So if you're not for them, you're going to target them and set them up and be against them. That's a bit... Do you know what I mean, though? Really? Do you know what I mean, though? It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then they set them up with Hoaxtead. Do you know what I mean?
They're nice people, according to the dragons, yeah? According to the certain members of the dragons that say that the Hoaxtead lot are nice people. Well, you only have to look at what they've done, mate. You only have to look at how they talk. That's why you chill out, just say what it is, because at the end of the day, there's no need to get excited about them. They are what they are. People just need to see them for what they are. And well, just look at what they say. Look at what they all, how they've acted upon anybody. If you can't see that as diversion tactics, as an attacking, how they're laughing, and it's those people. I mean, like when Nathan Curtin was down there shouting about Jason Warr, that Jason Warr had put £25 into a share that's in my back pocket. How
I would like to say,
did Nathan come back and say sorry? Has anybody actually heard any of them say sorry for their mistakes?
No. Not one of them.
Keep digging them, don't they? Keep digging, and making more, telling more lies and more lies. Yeah, they could have easily have just solved this, like you say, because we invited them all. We invited them all onto a live feed to deal with this. You know, like gentlemen. Come across, sort all the problems out, because I mean Nathan's problem was exactly what he'd done to John. I mean that was that. But everybody else, but obviously they were all in it together. It seems to me that they was all in it together. Because obviously now, when their attack on me hasn't worked, you've got Hoaxtead's attack on me. That never worked. So then they got the Diana Haywood and the Dragons. Their attack on
Andy,
that
while we're on
hasn't
this
worked. So
point,
now they've brought in Gordon Bowden and Joanne Solis. And Yolanda Kenwood. Yolanda Kenwood's attack on me never worked. Who's the next ones? Who's next we're going to expose? Who else is going to come out of the closet? Because I did say, yeah, I said from the very beginning, yeah, I will bring them all out. You'll see. I will bring them all out, and they'll all come to attack. So that's what you have to look at. Just look at who's attacking me and what they're saying, and it's simple to work out what they're saying is complete nonsense. Just look what's happened. I'm not hiding from the police, and I've told the police all the way through it. If they want me to come down and speak to them, then fine. Other than that, I will do what my job is, and that is to wake up the masses so that the people themselves here can support the honest and decent officers that we've got. Because I know there are some, and I know they're sick of it all, but we also know that there is a hound. There is a deep state within inside the police force, because I do know personally, fact, yes, because they offered me a job, and I wouldn't work for them. So I know there are dirty police and there are clean police. And those dirty police are working with the likes of these people that are doing this to us. Because they've got an endless supply. The Royal Commission expose of one, John Hoath. John Hoath had his farm stolen off him, and the Kent police grew cannabis on his farm and also imported hard drugs in. And the proceeds of that was to go around and pay other people, not just bent coppers, not just bent judges, you know, to get judges' answers. It will also be for paying the likes of people like these people that are doing what they're doing to us, because they do not want to lose their power. And when the King's flag comes back and King's bench comes back in, their game is over. So they will do anything in their possible means to stop that from coming through. And I will do anything in my possible means, yeah, to bring the facts and the truth to the people so that they can free themselves from this tyranny that we've got within inside that has taken over. And it's only down to us, the people, that can support the decent police, yeah, because there are some decent police out there, you know, and their hands are tied. Their hands are tied because the Masonic, as you know, they'll just bury it. And that's what the whole point is about. Have you gone, G?
I'm here. I'm just cleaning this glass up still. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, now we've got the likes of with Gordon, and I have to, you know, think to myself, when Gordon was doing what he was doing to me when I was speaking with Gordon, and Gordon had said that he'd had the visit, and he had a visit, and he said he'd also reported it to the police that he'd had that visit. Be interested to see if he has actually reported that to the police. And wouldn't it be so easy to have done it anyway? Because I could have gone to report to the police that I'd had a visit, even if I hadn't had one. So the point is, did you actually have that visit, Gordon, or was you just telling me you'd had a visit from them? I don't know now, because you've done something that goes against your grain. And do you know what, actually, I do think, you know, I think Gordon's deep down a decent guy, and I think they've got something on him, and that's why he's doing what he's doing. Because,
but that's not our problem, mate. That's not our problem, mate. We've been dealing in light from the beginning. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm not excusing it. I'm not excusing it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, yeah, the simple fact is, like, yeah, we're joined at the hip, apparently, according to Gordon. That's what it was when I gave that 20 grand, and we're going to go out there, and I went out there to expose all about 788, 790 Finchley Road. So why would he allow, and not just allow, encourage someone to try and destroy me, who's done nothing but try and get everything out and help him in any possible way I can? And we're meant to be joined at the hip, so therefore my pain's his pain. Doesn't make sense.
Remember this, yeah? 3 stages of error which he's done wrong. Just remember that. 3 stages of error which he's done wrong. 3 stages. Yeah, you'll know what I mean. You'll know exactly what I mean. 3 critical errors, yeah? You don't even have to think about it. Do you know what I mean? Of what he has done. And the people who are out there from outside of the box will already understand and see it for themselves. What, yeah? From the 20 grand alone, from them trying to set you up, right? And what they did to John. Previous before that. They're 3 major things. 3 of them. You don't even need to look at what else. 3 things where they tried turning you over.
And the simple thing is here, I mean, and this was a message that I put out to Gordon when I copied what John Manoa had put after he'd been pulled at the airport. And John Manoa stated, yeah, they've gone through all my stuff, they've recopied all my stuff, and been found nothing wrong, nothing incorrect. Yeah. Therefore, right, yeah, if Gordon had got this information, and mark my words, they'd used that information obviously to try and use to pull Gordon to pull John in. So they've used all their information and nothing's come of it. So Gordon, as I left that little, I put that out. I said I'll leave this here, and I tagged Gordon Bowden in it, and I got blocked for 30 days. That was all that was said. The post's still up, but I got blocked for 30 days. Make sense of that.
Andy, tell them why I got blocked. 30 days for putting a picture up of me and Zara, yeah, Natalie and Zara, to say that Zara obviously isn't us. And we got 30-day ban for bullying and harassment. How the fuck does that work?
Because
bullying and
they're
harassment,
all working on it together, and they got to cover up when they've been exposed for. Look at what happened with Nathan Kirkton's his video. The video of Nathan Kirkton where I outed him completely. Well, he outed himself like by saying I've got 25 quid of Jason Wars in my back pocket, and then Jason was there fortunate enough and he said I never paid a penny and called him out, and that video got taken down. I got no notifications of it, but odd luck, Nathan, because there's some good people out there that copied it, so we've got it all anyway. Yeah. But oh yes, just like on Nathan did on that onto Pauline, there was a Pauline something or other. I'd spent all day exposing. I'd spent 8 hours exposing this Stephen J. Sleep and Gary Clark, and I completely outed him on this thread, on this post of Paula's. And Nathan Kirkton got her to remove the post because I completely shamed him. I completely nailed them. Yeah, and Gary says I don't take posts down. But Gary quick got fucking Nathan Kirkton to take it down. But he didn't. No, Nathan did. That was nothing to do with Gary.
I'd like to say as well, yeah, what were he saying? Oh, Rick's a good person on his live feed. Wait a minute, how can Rick be a good person when he's targeting a woman and a child and families? That's a good person, is it? That sounds like someone protecting a paedophile or paedophile sympathiser, and you're a sympathiser of what he's doing, and you're allowing it, and you're a trustee. Exactly. Remember the saying, guys, left hand over chest, here's my hand, here's my heart. That's Masonic traits. Remember that shit, guys. But he said on the other day on his live feed, here's my right hand. Why are you changing it for? Because people are clicking on to what you're doing. Don't say it hardly anymore on your live feed, do you? Do you know what I mean? People don't click on. People, you need to click on and be smart. The signs are out there that what they do it blatantly in your face. Here's my hand, here's my heart. Left hand over chest. Masonic traits. But I'm a Mason myself. I don't do that.
So many of them, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the thing is, yeah, right, if you was going to be taking people's details, right, that's meant to be helping them in common law, right, that's meant to be helping them in common law, right, you've got a database, and that information you've got from the database of the Common Law Court is on Fresh Start Foundation CLC thing as well. So you've got 2 databases there. You've got the Dragons sending people to the Common Law Courts, which they already have their information, name, telephone number, address, yeah? They've done the same thing of the Common Law Courts, and the Common Law Courts can ID it to the same information. But John Smith's not involved, is he? Andrew Preacher is asking for photogenic ID and signatures when you haven't sent no ID or you haven't sent no bank details. You haven't even contributed, but he's asking for that. Do the Dragons know about that? Bet they don't know. Bet they don't. Same with your common law cards again. Capital letters, consonant. Capital letters, consonant. What kind of writing is that? You people know that's another language. Work it out, and they're giving you jargon cards in different languages. Not even real, it's dog Latin. Shit. It's not even real, it's another language. And you're going to pull that to a police officer. Here's my dog Latin card. They're just going to laugh at you. Andy, you did the right thing with your C++ card. That worked. Your common law card, the common law card that they use, you'll get locked up for fraud. It's in a different language.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Where have you got this from? I got it from the internet. Why is your name in a different thing? Let's just get one thing straight. Andy, remember what I was saying earlier in the video, guys? Real name. Fictional name.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what they're doing.
Separate the two.
Different language.
It's a hard thing to get in. You know what I mean? It's a hard thing to get into. If you want
People
to
need
speak,
to understand.
It's a hard thing to get into your head, though. It is a hard thing to get into your head. But that's the reason why. That's the reason why they've been getting away with it for so long. And it's you've got to go and you've got to get it into you. But once
I knew straight away. When I seen it, I'm like, that's a different language. That ain't even proper. That ain't even thingy. I knew straight away. And that card's not even fucking capital letter, consonant, capital letter, consonant. I'm like, and then you've got a different format name. There's your other format name. Which name are you going by on the card? Your fake name or your non-legal name, your birth certificate name, or you're going by whatever the fucking name you want, and that's on the card.
You have to, regardless to whatever it is, you have to put a dictionary down to what it is you're saying, so that something defines the words that you speak. If they don't define the words that you speak, what are you saying, people? What are you saying? You have to define the words that you're speaking. Like I'm speaking to you all plain English. There's no trickery in my words. I'm speaking to you Oxford. We're not. I won't trick you with the words. You know, they do that. They created that so that they can trick you with words. In fact, what they did was screwed our language so that we could be manipulated. They don't need to beat you with anything else now, because they can beat you with the knowledge. Because all courts are a game, and it's a game of vocabulary. And if you don't understand the words that you're speaking, then you're going to hang yourself. Your words will kill you. Your words will be the ones that slaughter you, because you haven't put a cipher with the language that you're speaking. And if you don't put a cipher with it, they can manipulate it to whatever they want to make it. They will define the words but with their dictionary. It's not angry.
It's not good. We need to be more aware, people, of the different kind of communication pattern, coding, wording of stuff, because that's how they trick you. Do you know what I mean? That is how they trick you.
Who's next going to come out the bag then? Who do you reckon is the next one that's going to come out the bag? Who's the next one that's going to come out that's going to join forces with the trolls, so to say, with his Hoaxtead, certain members of the Dragons, and Joanne Solis, and now Gordon, and Yolanda Kenwood and Diana Hayward? Who's the next one that's going to come out?
Before you say that, can I just ask this, right? If John Manoa's here, but you'll probably know, did Diana Hayward steal £400 off John Manoa?
Diana Hayward still got £400 of that money that was donated, yes.
There you go, guys. You heard it. She's the fucking fraud. There you go. How I came across that? Not from anybody in this like on the live, or anyone who's friends with anyone. Do you know where I found that? Was on a meme thing somewhere else in the internet. This woman is a fraud with her account thing and all that shit. And I thought, what the fuck's going on here? I'm not expecting to see something like this in a meme thing. And that's where I seen it. That's why I dropped that question. She stole £400, yeah?
Do John left it with her. John left the money with her to open a bank account up, but she never did. She was never there. She was never there to help her. I mean, when you look back on it now, I mean that's why it raised. Once you find out there's a wrong one, you say, right, then why is she being a wrong one? So then you think to yourself, well, what else has she done then? Well, if you think about it, on the 12th, on the 12th of December, John Manoa read his proclamation. He read it all out in front on front of the House of Parliament. And fortunately enough, well, thankfully enough, and God bless Tracy Blackwell for doing it. I was in contact with Tracy, and I asked Tracy to get down there to see John, to hear what he had to say and film him. And she got down there, bless her, and she filmed that piece when John did that out, because Diana Haywood was filming that. And it just so happened that the battery fell out, and the live feed went down on what she was doing with me. So thank you, Tracy. Bless you for that one, because you saved the day there. Because Diana Haywood. So Diana, did the battery fall out, or was that deliberately? Because now I have to ask that question, because what you're doing, and you went behind my back going around telling everybody, because you never came to me to say anything, did you? So you're, like you say, it all becomes apparent. You know, if you can believe in coincidences all as much as you want, like, but you know, if you can't tie the dots together. Yolanda Kenwood, Diana Haywood, Rick, Joanne, Gordon, Hoaxtead. I'd pick on Yolanda Kenwood when I exposed Yolanda Kenwood ages ago. As soon as I pick on Yolanda Kenwood and expose Yolanda Kenwood, Hoaxtead trolls are all over me.
Here, Andy, someone's got a question here, right? Albert's put, am I saying are you saying the common law is fake? What I'm saying is, right, look what John Hanoa is saying. The Queen's line, right, think about it, has obviously infiltrated the King's line, yeah? That means all laws near enough of the King's line. We look at British law. When you get locked up, it says on the contrary of common law, yeah? That's the Queen's line common law, yeah? Look at the legal system, the justice system, all under the Queen, Her Majesty's pleasure, yeah? So when you look at it on the common law side, because that's criminal law, the common law side is still the Queen's line, which she has infiltrated with these courts and the majority of the courts in the land. That's why John's doing what he's doing. This is why you see the King's line is getting it back. He's bringing the shit that what needs to be here. This is what you've got to understand, right? Common law, the King of the land was here before the Queen. The King obviously given common law to the people, and the Queen has infiltrated it. That's what it is. It's not hard to understand. The King came before the Queen. The King made the laws and the Queen infiltrated the King's laws, and that's where her line has come into it. And that's where she's tampered with all of these laws, like Parliament, and fucking shafting us. So when you look at the system, obviously now, how can you be sentenced before obviously even being proved innocent or guilty? Do you see where I'm coming from? It's all under the Queen, because the King wouldn't do that, would he? Work it out. It's not hard to understand, guys.
Yeah. And that's all about, that's the whole thing about it. Who created it? Whose authority? And when you've got to understand this, you know, it's been more than once. It's not just what John's proven about the Queen's line. You've also got to understand about what Maud Dibb exposed about the Queen too, and the coronation. And the coronation was on a fake stone. She didn't coronate. She signed it at the top. She had no oath, and she went over and she also did that pagan. She did the pagan ritual as well. So who is she really working for? You know, when you start to see it, who are they really working for? You know, you can say the Queen is ultimately because she is anyway, and she could do something about it, but no, she can't. But well, of course she can. You know, same as Gordon, if Gordon has taken the bung. If Gordon's taken the bung, he didn't have to take the bung. He could have died. You know, when Gordon said to me, Gordon, if he's got it recorded, I don't know whether I don't think I've got recorded that one. But when Gordon was saying that to me, I said, well, it's okay then, Gordon, because you can kill this body, but you'll never kill this spirit. I says, I don't sell out. And he kept saying to me, like, you know, tell John to behave, because those emails that he's sending between John Green and because he was exposing him, well, those are the emails between John Patterson and John Green. On the CC of that was the police. So all the emails were going through all the police. And Gordon Bowden came to me and he said, Andy, he says, I've had a visit. And they talked about high-rise buildings and going out of windows. He says, warn John Patterson to calm it down, like, yeah. In doing so, he was also warning me. I said, I'm not going to, and my words to Gordon Bowden was, I'm not going to tell John Patterson that, because John's doing a grand job. And I says, and I wouldn't shut up either. That was it. And I says, if they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me. But I'll not be shut. The truth will always be out, and I'll always tell the truth. And I says, I'm not going to be scared from telling the truth. Yeah.
Remember the saying, you will die standing on your feet than instead of dying on your knees. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You will die on your feet than die on your knees. Remember that shit. That's what we've all got to say to ourselves, because either way we've got to put up a fight, no matter what. No matter what. These people, right, are all part of the same clique, right? And all it is, yeah, is children and child ritual abuse survivors, people who have gone through abuse. These are the people of who they are capturing. Like I said from the beginning, Brian Gerrish is in control of Melanie Shaw, right? God bless the woman, yeah? But that's what you've got to understand. These people, yeah, like on Fresh Start Foundations, which is connected to Hoaxtead Research and the UK column, they have all UK, England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales records. They are people linked to social services. This is what we need. This is why you all need to turn this gauge up now. Why you need to protect yourself on the internet, because these people don't give two fucks. Trust me, they don't give two fucks. They'll make money out of your pictures. And I've seen it time and time again happen before. And so have many other people. It makes you sick, because we're doing this for you guys, for the children, for everybody. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's scary, because one minute we can be here, the next minute we could be nowhere, we could be gone. So obviously, guys, I'm just saying it how it is, right? The system that we live in a police state. We live in a police state, right? That means they're only gonna, it's under Sharia law, right? It's run by flipping Masons, right? And all the fuckery behind it, right? All compiled on each other. We know that the legal system, the law system is fucked. We know that anyway. The only way we can get one over on these people, on these higher ups, is by working together, right? Ending their money, right? Because we are their money makers. They're making money from us, yeah? That's what's happening. So basically, like in this country, it's an invasion of people from Europe who are trying to come here. We're trying to leave. You see what this distraction is? And you've got these communication companies doing this shit to truthers. The mainstream media will never report it. Who will report it? The real British people in the UK. The mainstream media won't, because they don't want you to know the truth. Just like these people with the information. They don't want to take that information and expose it. They'd rather sit on it and pray nobody else finds it. Do you know what I mean? The information that you have is powerful. The knowledge that you know is powerful inside of you. It's ready. Are you ready to let it out? Are you ready to do something? Are you ready to just have your say, basically? Because that's what consciousness is. That's what they don't want you and me and everybody else. They don't want us to find our higher selves. We're coming with truth and we find our higher selves and we've got the information to back it up. That is what they're scared of. Even if you don't know shit and you know a little and you're stood by next to someone who they know is dangerous, they hate it. That's why they're trying to shut you down. That's why they're trying to shut you down. And if 17.4 million people voted UKIP, boom, the government would be pissed. The government would be pissed. Because if if they can't call for a second referendum, yeah, they can't force a general election, and if they do, 17.4 people need to stand up and vote UKIP and say, fuck Labour, fuck Conservatives, fuck Scotland, fuck the lot, we're out. Boom. Do you know what I mean? But they're scared of it's becoming a left-wing state, it's a police state. They don't want everybody who is awake to jump on board. Do you know what I mean? They don't want everybody to jump on board. They fucking robbed us with Brexit, instantly robbed us. Same like these people doing online who are robbing our information. Yeah? 17.4 million people vote UKIP. What would the government do? They'd be like, where do we start? We've lost everything. UKIP's just come in and boof, taken everything. There might be wrong sides, yeah, to this, but guys, listen to me, yeah? If they're saying, and other people are saying, look, we have to go through it. Democracy, there's no democracy. There's fuck all. Democracy's dead. Even if there is one more chance at it and everybody votes UKIP, for an example, where's this still going to go? That's what I'm saying to you. Where's this still going to go? Do you get what I'm saying? Where's this still going to go? Where's all this information that's about to be dropped? Where's this still going to go?
When you talk about democracy, right, yeah, why do you think the immigrants are being flooded into your country? You're
Brexit
talking
is a
about
gateway.
democracy. Why do you think the immigrants are being flooded into your country? What was?
I told you.
You only have to look over. You only have to look over into America, and what was they flooding all the immigrants in there? What was Clinton doing that for? Who were the votes coming from? Who were the votes coming from? And this is your democracy. How can you have a democracy when the people are so dumbed down? Yeah, they don't know who they're voting for, and all they're voting for is who you voting for. Yeah, were they good? Yeah, all right, and I'll vote for them as well then. And this is how they work out whether someone's to be voted on or not.
Paid
Who
votes.
is it you're really ultimately voting for? Why do you think they created the two-tier periodium, like the red and the blue? Why are we voting for either or any of them? Why don't we just vote all as non-competent? Because all of them are non-competent. We don't want any of them, thanks.
They're all corrupt. Shut them all down. Delete them all. That's basically what it is. Shut them all down. Delete them all. Get rid of them. End Parliament. Let the people deal with it themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A lot of people I know are prepared to go underground because of this shit. Same with the shit online. They're prepared to go underground. Do you get me? I don't have Eddie Cox blocked. Don't have no one on my block list called Eddie Cox block, Susan. Don't have nobody there. I know my block list off the top of my head and no one's called Eddie blocked.
John makes this point, and this is the point, people. This is what needs to sink into people's heads. So for the first time, we now have the King's Bench Court bank legitimate sovereign flag turned back on the Queen and her pirates on the high seas, saboteurs. And that's what these people are, these people that are doing this, these trolls. They are saboteurs. They are disinfo, destructive. That's all they can be, because you cannot destroy the facts. The facts will always remain. All you can do is discredit, distract, and destroy. And that's what these saboteurs do. And that's what they're doing right now, and they've been trying. But it all went tits up. They wish to God I didn't come over to this country. They wish to God I never made it. They got John blocked through a technicality. That's all it was a technicality, a work permit, yeah. And how many people do you know need work permits for scams, people?
I can't see him.
Who?
Who the fuck's Eddie Cox? I can't see no one's name.
I can't see Eddie Cox on here either.
I can't see no one called Eddie Cox. What I'll do is, yeah, when I jump on my computer, I'll just block him that way.
I can't see no Eddie Cox on here.
He's laughing at all comments thinking he's funny, yeah? But do you know why we're doing a live feed, mate? Right? I bet you don't realise of spoofing, do you? That's what you're trying to do. He's trying to spoof all this shit.
Did you not see what Tracy put? Did you not see what Tracy put? Did you not see it? Tracy said, Tracy Goodall, she said, the majority laughing, perhaps your mothers should have swallowed. Your mothers should have swallowed. In other words, the people that are laughing, yeah, she's saying that the mothers should have swallowed it instead of spitting it out, like, yeah. They should never have been born. Anyway, I thought it was quite
I'd
funny
say
at the time. She
something,
had to
but I'm
say it.
keeping it. I'd say something, but I'm keeping it clean for Facebook. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I know it can get a bit heated sometimes on Facebook because passion comes out. Do you know what I mean? But it comes out, and we all do it. We're all people. We all make mistakes. But to the trolls, basically, do you know what makes me laugh? Oh look, do you know what makes me laugh? Yeah, is that you sat on a live feed with nothing better to do. That's what's funny. You sat on a live feed with nothing better to do. Do you know what I mean? You've got no family, you've got no life, you've got no job, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. And you just sat laughing at all of the comments. That's why I find it hilarious, because that's just an immature person. So continue with your immaturity. It won't serve you well on here. I think it's funny. When I see a trolley, I
see
sit
Eddie Cox
laughing.
now. I can see Eddie Cox now.
Where is he?
I can see him. It's Eddie Cox that's doing all the laughing. It's Eddie Cox that's doing all the laughing. If you click on the...
Do you know who it'll be? Do you know who it'll be? It'll be Hoaxtead. That's all it is. Be Hoaxtead. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's a picture of... it's a non-entity anyway. But at the end of the day, it's another sock puppet account. That's the thing about me. See, they can't... you know, they can't... I mean, that was the thing that Gordon was saying about why can't Eddie or Jesus use the real name and all this lot. You know? Well, why ain't you saying that about the Hoaxtead and all this Ricky,
do you know what it is, right?
Dentarigan, whatever his name is? He never uses his real name.
Do you know what it is?
But you're bestest friends with him.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? Right? Anybody who's on Facebook, anybody who has an account, I don't question them on their name. Right? I don't care of their name. If they're standing in truth, fucking God bless them. But if you're asking me, yeah, if he's asking me what my name is, I don't have to give him shit. I don't have to answer to him like anybody doesn't have to answer to anybody, right? Then Tarragon, you live in Manchester, right? And you're from Salford. Calm yourself down and get back on your unicorn and fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Get back on your pink unicorn and fuck off. Fucking straight up, man. Honestly, it's like, seriously, right? People who stand in truth, yeah? Obviously, this is how people are attacked, right? Straight up, it's just so funny. Obviously, if Dentarigan must be part of the undercover LGBTQ with his pink unicorn, which is always flying to some direction, which he never knows which direction he's going. Flipping trolling everyone with his 1,000 accounts. I'll let you continue.
John's just pulled out another point then. I didn't know actually that the police didn't say anyone complained. But John Manoa has just said that Kirk was, because when on that live feed that I was doing when Nathan Kirkton came around and splattered all his lies out, he did say also that a psychiatrist was down there to John, and I said, yeah, he should have come for you. You know what I mean? But he said a psychiatrist had been down to see John. So how the hell did he know a psychiatrist had been down to see John? Yet the police told John Manoa, yeah, that nobody called him, no one complained. So why are the police saying that no one complained, yeah? Yet they know, Nathan Kirkton knows stuff that nobody else knew. Yeah? Even David and Tony that went down to pick John up from the airport, they didn't know that a psychiatrist had been down to the airport to see him. They and all the rest of the police, different police forces and the different agencies that was down there to try and go through everything that John had got. But how come Nathan Kirkton knew that? And you're telling me that Nathan Kirkton's not working on the other side? Well, he knows certainly he's got more information than any of us could ever have. So you try and tell me now, you're working out on them simple basics, yeah? You've got to work out that, people. Surely you've got to work out that they're all in it together. And we told everyone, and I've been telling everybody, that Hoaxtead's MI5 and GCHQ, mate. And I told you the hounds are there. And Gordon, you told me, Gordon. You told me, be it as a warning, be it not. And I told you at the time, mate, that's not the point. I stand with correctness. I put on God's armour. I stand in the truth. I've got nothing to hide. Transparency. Brexit is a scam. It's all a scam. It is, and it's all what it is. Like
Brexit's a gateway for they call it immigration to flow. Basically, it's more like invaders to come and climb its cliffs and just come and boot someone's door and then take someone's house or take them ransom. The police don't see it like that. Police don't see it like that. How many migrants are climbing cliffs or coming in onto boats from Spain, France, Germany, all over the place? And it's like, what's going on? Do you know what I mean? What's going on? People don't see it though. Brexit is a gateway for as many of these jihadis to come in, and then they're going to turn them on us and then go round all of them up if they can. That's if they can, because that's what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? They're going to use these people, because the majority of these people, you and I both know, and everybody else knows, these people who are coming into our country, half of them, or the majority of them, are on a watch list, but as government don't know about it. Do you know what I mean? Look at it. Look at it. Look at how many cases in this country, terrorism cases, deaths, where guns and bombs and all that shit, they've lost it all. Because it's always an inside job, guys. The government always set it up themselves and try twist it the other way. That's where this conspiracy bullshit comes in. But then they have to let it out, don't they? Until somebody's dead or they're all dead. Do you know what I mean? Until they are all dead, then they leak out the bits of info so that dead person can't say nothing. So no victim gets no justice. That's what happens. That's what it is, Lisa. You submit or you die. Do you know what I mean? That's what basically they're saying.
add to all the benefits to Facebook groups. Curtin libelled the police. Absolutely, John, yeah. Curtin did libel the police because he proved them right. He proved the fact that they are liars. They are liars.
To prove the fact as well from previous videos that they say they don't liaison with the police, and then they tell people, oh, we do liaison with the police. So you either liaison with the police or you don't. Take your pick. You tell a group of people or an audience of people from last year, you don't liaison. We liaison with the police. Oh no, we don't liaison with the police. You just said it there. Gary Clark said it in his videos. We don't liaison with the police. Yeah, we do liaison with the police. Make up your mind. You do or you don't. But Nathan goes and does it. So yeah, you do need liaison. Like Joanne Solis, like Rick. I'm going to the police about I've had all my accounts shut down. Oh, fucking wow. There's millions of people, thousands of people. People on this feed who've lost their accounts. Do you see them running to police? Oh, my IP address has been banned on my phone. I can't do no, I've lost all my accounts. What am I going to do? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, though? Really? Come on, man. It's so simple. Work it out.
I'm so glad I recorded my conversations with Joanne Solis and Gordon Bowden. That's all I can say. That one. I've got the one with Joanne Solis, and I've got well, quite a few with Gordon Bowden. And I'm so glad I recorded them, mate. So glad. And I'm so glad I put them safe as well now, because Gordon's not got a leg to stand on really with what he said to me. You know.
What's that?
Always in one.
John's put, Philip Taylor knows my file on Cook Street took off.
Yeah. Absolutely, mate. And Philip Taylor, look at Philip Taylor, eh? What happens to Philip Taylor? Eh? Just miraculously goes on holiday. Oh, he's on leave. He's in Friday morning, but oh no, he's gone on leave. You know? Can't you see it? I mean, that's what I've been seeing all the way through. All the things, like you say, if on the simple case of a chessboard, yeah, you can't take the king, but you can put him into check, and that's all that's been going all the way through. That's all John. If you look, all of what they've done to John, it's just been putting him into check every time he gets in there. Because John's like me, you'll trust anybody, and then until they do, like with what Gordon did to me, you know.
John's funny. What's Rick's second name? I have Rick on my list. Rick has 6 accounts. 3 of them got downed. 3 of them are still active. Rick Shaw, AJ Tyler, and Rick CIR. There you go. The other ones have been taken down. My IP address got banned. I'm calling the police. Someone call the police. My IP's got banned. Oh, boo-hoo. Fucking shut up, man. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. I can't do no. My account's got shut down. Don't terrorise women and don't terrorise children. That's what you shouldn't do. Like the majority of them who are crying them on bans. Fucking hell. Everybody gets put on fucking Facebook on bans. Do you know what I mean? Do you want a medal? Do you want a fucking foghorn to tell the full world? Do you want a ban? Big fucking whoopee do. Do you know what I mean? You're chatting shit, so obviously only the people who are going to interact know you're chatting shit. So who gives 2 fucks if you're on a ban? Do you know what I mean? Who gives 2 fucks? Because they're crying, because they can't chat shit. They live on Facebook. That's not our problem. That ain't our problem. You're only using Facebook to chat shit and spread disinformation and use racial aggravated behaviour towards women and children. That's what I mean. No different from a paedophile and a sympathiser. It makes me sad. It makes me sad how people try to bully people into believing their story, but they ain't got proof to back it up. Do you understand what I mean? They ain't got shit to back it up.
Yeah.
How can you bully a woman or a child or a man or a family and you ain't got the proof to back it up? You're only terrorising them because you have their information. That's what makes me sad. That's what makes me sad. People are being bullied because they have their information on there. Because they've signed up to the Dragons or their database. Thank you to the trustees, Nathan, Gary and John Russell. Yeah? Thank you to them 3 trustees. This is what I was saying before, Andy. When people are using people's data, then don't have a clue hardly, losing it, that person has to turn up to court. They're meant to be dragons dealing in common law. They ain't even looked at the person's information, never mind proofread it, and then that person saying, can you help me? I'm about to go into court, give me a few words or something to say. And they ain't even fucking messaged them, got back to them, ain't said shit. Next minute, you know, these people are losing their kids and they've got parts of their information. And what are they saying? Block, troll, see you later. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Same thing, man. Same thing, and it's sad. People are trying to go to some of these people. Some of them have lost the kids. Lost the kids. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The troll.
Have you noticed it? I mean, for the people there, anyone that noticed, well, I mean, I may have looked a lot of things like, but a serious thing that stands out so blatantly obvious to me is wherever there's vulnerability, yeah, there are people there to prey on it. And it's so obvious now. So all these single mothers, these single mothers that are losing their children, that have come to these people, you get so many people in there. It's like, I can help you out. You know, and I've had women come to me telling me about their mother, you know, what happened to their mother and what they've had to do to get a house. You know, just do this for me and I can get you a council house. These people in these positions of power that are meant to be there to help these people, mate, you know, God forgive you. I don't know how they'll forgive themselves for what they've done, manipulating vulnerable people to get what they want out of them, and it's full of it, mate. It's rife, mate. Seriously. So whenever you're looking into where there's vulnerability, as in this common law, you know, there's people looking for help, and those people that are looking for help. Sad but true, I'm afraid. It's like, and I dare say you'll probably see those. You'll probably see that come out. Eventually, you'll probably see that come out when people are brave enough to speak up because they're ashamed. Don't be ashamed, mate, because you should all speak up. If something's happened to you, if anybody's done something, if anyone's tried to get something off you, or they've made suggestions towards you, you should speak that up, man, because those people are the ones that need exposing, because you'll find when one speaks up, you'll find they'll all speak up. And that's what we need, is people to be brave enough to speak up. Don't be ashamed. Don't listen, mate. It's not, the point is the truth should get out. Yeah. And if something's been done to you, it's not, forget about the ego. It's not about anything. You get that truth out there, because all those victims that stand, they're not victims because they're not chosen to be a victim. It's victim or warrior. Yeah, you're not a victim unless you accept it. Don't accept being a victim. Get it out there, because you will stop somebody else from becoming one, and you will do a great deed. And not only that, you will expose the ones that you're doing it. And there's a lot of them out there. Yeah.
Change that word victim and say you are a survivor. Yeah, you ain't a victim. You're a survivor. Yeah, you guys are survivors. Yeah, I'm a survivor. People who've gone through the shit, yeah, of the system, we're survivors. Yeah, that's what the thing. Don't you, like Andy said, that word victim is very hard and a very strong word. Yeah, because more people don't like using it. But we're all survivors. Do you get me? Survivors of the abuse, survivor of the shit. Yeah, we're all in this together, no matter what. Do you know what I mean? Because we're all different. Don't matter what race or religion we are. We're all going through the same shit, no matter what. We're all under the same government. We're all under them same elites. Them elites, these people, target everybody, no matter what race, religion, or colour you are. We all believe the same, and they know that. They know damn right. That's the thing about unity. They don't want everybody to unite together. That's the thing. They don't want everybody to unite together. Think about it. You've got every single race collaborating together. Everybody of all different languages. Yeah? Or even victims of abuse. That's the thing. When you got victims together, or I should say survivors, take that word back, survivors together, that's going to cause a shitstorm. Yeah? And I mean a shitstorm. Because when you're speaking out, right, they ain't got hold on you. You've opened your mouth. Do you get me? And that's what they've done to many people. The zeal. You've seen The Matrix. Mr. Smith, what he does to him. The mouth's sealed. They can't speak. That's why we see people, yeah, we know, in caves in the world, who are doing live feeds from fucking, you don't even know where, who are uploading videos, because they know these people are dangerous. Do you get me? They know these people are dangerous when they speak. But remember, they are no different from me or you. That's the thing, because we're all human. Because when we all start singing the same hymn, what they're going to do? Lock us all up. 300,000 people in one area. They're going to lock 300,000 people up. Think about it.
They
Say
can't.
there's 300,000 people.
I used to say the same thing. It's because it's bully. It is bully regardless. They're bullies. They're bullies. They're picking on the vulnerable. That's a bully. That's a bully. So if someone's vulnerable there, where you never, you know, the only time you should look down on someone is when you're picking them up. You know, these people are looking down on them and thinking, what can I get out of them? They're in a position. No, then what's it worth? What's it worth to help you? That's what these people
prey on people's weak points.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's a bully. And bullies don't bullies get away with what they get away with because people allow it. You mustn't allow bullies. You must stand up. So any people that have been bullied, yeah, you know, anybody that's been bullied into doing something that they shouldn't have done, they didn't have to do, just to get what they needed to do, what they needed. You know, you should never have to done anything that's wrong. And anybody that's done that because people have forced you into doing that, manipulating your mind, making you because you was in a weak state. Like let's say what's happened to another person that was calling me the other day. You know, another person that's calling me as that person, because I can only think of this, for some reason there's some reason that she's done that. There's more to it than just thinking that's not thinking that somebody's told her something about me, and no, because she wouldn't come near me. She didn't even want to talk to me. She didn't even want to have a look at my passport. She didn't want to look at any of my evidence. So she was determined and dead set that I was definitely not to come anywhere near, and I was that. So that said to me that there's another one that's been compromised, a minimum compromised, if she isn't one already. You know, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. I can only go on facts, but the facts that I do know is she said some very nasty things about me, and for her to have done that, would not surprise me. It smacks me bang on for the same thing, that she's been made a promise. She's made a promise to get her children back to say those things on me. It can only. It's the. I'm simple. I keep it simple. That's the only logical answer. Because she didn't want to know. So why wouldn't she want to know? In all her breath, she was saying how beautiful I was and how much of her heart she resonated with me and all this sort. And then bang, just stopped dead and changed her whole complete concept on it. Wouldn't even speak to me. Never even messaged me. She messaged me to have a conversation. She stopped. She didn't even have that conversation. She just left a message saying, "May God have mercy on my soul." Well, it was your words, darling, and what you say is what you should be having for yourself, because, you know, it's not about me, and I've forgiven you anyway. Like I keep telling everybody, it's not about me, but, you know, I hope you can forgive yourself for what she's done, and everybody that says things. I don't think she was talking about you, Under Divine. She was, yeah, she was talking about me. If we're talking about who I'm talking about, which was that Charmaine, she was talking to me because I went to speak to her. It was at I saw her at the place. I saw her. I caught her eye, and she looked down. She was like, looked straight away. So I thought, I went round to her and I handed my passport to her. So yeah. And then she freaked because she couldn't. She didn't want to even confront or even speak with me. She just blew at me. So that was why. You've got to ask yourself why. Why didn't she even want to give me a chance to even explain anything and let her know exactly who these people were that was saying these things about me? She didn't want to know. So, to me, you know, I know what these people do. I know that they take children off people and they use that. Then they use these people to do things for them, to offer them children back. It's just you know, India. You know, they're taking something off to give it back. They had no authority to take them off in the first place, you know, unless they have. But, you know, I don't know. The simple thing is, I know we're all being used. We all know we're all being used. We all know the game's rigged. And God bless John Manoa for bringing them. You imagine that. Imagine all the stuff that John's had against him. You know, and he still stayed there strong. The facts don't go away, people. The facts do not go away. I will give you a ring, Jesus, next week. Yeah.
No problem, Pamela.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go and get something to eat because I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to get something to eat. Like, unless you want to, well, if you're still on, I'll come back on in a minute. But I've got to get my belly's
no problem.
and I need the toilet as well. So
no
I'm
problem.
going to go to the toilet, make a quick snack. I heard something about what she was saying about pictures that has nothing to do with you, but the rest I don't know. You're probably right. She wasn't there, chick. She wasn't there. No, I mean, yeah. The thing is about what she was saying about me sharing pictures. Whatever, it's not pictures. It was sharing about that was the Hoaxtead children case. That was interviews. That was children just sitting down there in a police interview. Where is this indecent images of children? Do you know?
While we're on this point, before you go, while we're on this point as well, Lee Can, please show us the evidence that you are stating that Lee Can is a paedophile, because I am sick of hearing this and there is no proof. Where is the proof? Where is the proof? Show us the fucking goddamn proof. Innit, Andy? It's alright spouting about it, making posts up about him, yeah, but where the fuck is the proof? Like the proof with everybody else. Where is this proof that Lee Can is a paedophile, that he has been done for images with children? Please show us the proof then, Tarragon, Joanne Solis, fucking Nathan, Gary, all of you, whoever said it. Please show us the proof. We'll be waiting for it tomorrow, yeah? Of Lee Can. Seeing as you said this last year and previous before that, show us the proof of Lee Camp being a paedophile. I want to see it. I think everybody else wants to see it who's seen it as well, what you put.
There was Do you know what I mean? Lee Camp isn't anything but a beautiful man.
Yeah, well, there was a proof listen,
that Lee Camp isn't anything more than a beautiful man.
Let's just, what's it called this, yeah? Right? So Lee Camp did his thing in Queen's Park. Why were the Dragons attacking Lee Camp? Because he has evidence on a judge that fucked him over, bang to rights, and the Dragons are attacking him. So, Dragons, if you're attacking Lee Kant and he has evidence on a judge, a sick and twisted, fucked up judge, right, and you want to protect the judge and attack Lee Kant, wait a minute, what does that say, guys? What does that say? Tell me about it, please. You already knew that Lee Kant's stuff was in a court of law. So you've took it upon yourself to go try fuck with his shit, fuck with all of his case and that lot, call him a paedophile, get everybody to attack him, and you're sticking up for a judge. By any chance, is that judge your friend? To any one of you three who I mentioned, is he your friend? Is that why you're attacking Lee Kant? Because I still want to see the evidence.
Does he shake your hand in a funny way?
Exactly.
Yeah.
When people call people paedophiles, right? And they ain't got proof to back it up, they better look at themselves. Do you know what I mean? Because to me, that's like the mirror effect. Wait a minute, have you got something on yourself to call somebody a paedophile, right? And you're not going to show the proof. Was there something that we don't know about you? But you're mirror imaging all this shit onto one person. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah. And we've all seen, well, for those people that haven't, have you put the pictures up of Dentaric and Rick, whatever his name is, son?
Oh, wait! No, I haven't put it up yet. No. Do you know what it is? People, I don't even want to show it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to show that shit. Not a chance. Because, do you know what it is? That will piss people off. That will piss people off. Say no more. That will piss people off. Do you know what I mean?
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Yeah, they remember the saying. Yeah, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And let's put it that way. When you see, you'll see enough. That's all I'll say on that one.
Yeah, you will. I said it at the beginning of the video as well. I said it in the middle of the video. There is a lot more to come out. We ain't even started yet. We ain't even started yet. We ain't even turned the gauge up to 0.5. We're at 0.01. We ain't even moved yet. Well, the gauge hasn't even started ticking. 0.01. We ain't even moved. We ain't even got to 1% yet. Honestly, we ain't even got there. Not even got there yet. And do you know what it is? The funniest thing is, guys, all of the information that we're talking about, just like everybody else is already on the internet. Do you know what I mean? It's already on the internet. Majority of it is anyway. All you got to do is dig. It's not hard. It took me to get all of them thick details of all government documents, yeah? It took me 5 minutes. It took me 5 minutes. 5 minutes! And bam! I've got out of one file here, yeah? 4 addresses. Out of the other file here, 2 addresses. The other file here, about 7 addresses, 8 addresses. Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. It's all on the internet. These people, they're all trying to discard all their evidence. Why are you trying to discard all the businesses that you used to work for, which is colluded in fraud? You tell me, why are the people that are meant to be exposing the fraud colluded in with the people who are creating the fraud? It's a smoke screen. Do you get me? It's a smoke screen. No one's exposing shit. That's the thing. They're making money themselves off of dodgy businesses. Why did Andy give 20 grand, but no money's going through the business? For recording it though. Where's this camera? No camera, no video recording, no footage, no fuck all. No. Yeah. I think someone's got a friend in a dodgy bank.
Desperate to get these cameras so he can start making some high quality footage, because it needs to be more professional. Where are these? Where are they, Gordon? Where are these videos that you're going to make with this high quality film? And what did I say? Can you get the camera down there for the court? You know, where was you, Gordon? Oh, that was it. Remember, I was meant to come to your 24th, wasn't it? Your show on the 24th that you nicely set me up for, with nicely little Rick Dentaric and whatever the other pricks down there, yeah? All down there waiting for me. Where was you, Divine? We're waiting for you.
And why didn't you turn up? Why didn't he turn up to London? We didn't turn up to London because I were working and my missus were in hospital. That's why I didn't turn up to London. So I was working and my missus were in hospital. But Rick, why didn't you turn up to the 29th in London? Yeah. Why didn't you?
Well,
you were too busy telling it and getting people hyped up. Oh, the 29th, the Dragons this. What did the Dragons do? They didn't stay there till 11:01. They went home early. Why did the Dragons go home early? Why did they? You were promoting an expo saying, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. John Russell, where were you? You weren't there. Where the fuck were you all? Sat at home drinking your fucking bottle of vodka and your bottle of whiskey that you've got donations for off Motivate Radio. Is that what you were doing? Let's prepare for the Friday show. What, prepare for what? None of yous turned up. There were only a few here. And none of yous did fuck all apart from Nathan, who showed himself up. So, you tell me what you're going to chat about this week. Fucking nothing. Again. Because Brexit's a fucking lie, yeah? The 29th, everything, what they do after it is a lie. So, and we know the country's fucked. So, please give us all some fucking inspiration and unite us. Do you get me? Because we're trying to do it ourselves as well. Everybody is. But we don't go around spreading shit behind the scenes and making shitty groups, adding people to groups. And if you don't like their opinion, fucking block them, send them in a troll group, see you later. Do you know what I mean? And your account gets downed. That's how they play.
Threaten them, tell them the girl's going to get kicked in, tell them they're going to lose their kids, tell them they're going to do this, that and the other. Tell them you're going to get your head smashed against a curb, tell them you're going to get wrapped up in plastic bags and bed, tell them you're going to get arrested on the what's it, tell them you're going to citizens arrest them. Tell them why you just grow up, people. Why don't you just grow
Threatening
up?
people with common law who don't know common law at all, who don't have a clue what common law is. How can you threaten somebody who doesn't know a thing? Do you know what I mean? How can you threaten somebody who don't know? Do you know what I mean? Who don't have a clue?
Yeah, plus what they did to Sean Morris. Oh, yeah, disgusting.
Yeah, what they did to Sean. Do you know what I mean? That you've been friends with someone a long time. Why would you do that? Why would you do that with someone for a long time? Regardless, you wouldn't do that to your friends. Do you know what I mean? You just wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that to somebody, full stop. But
it was disgusting. I mean, he never did nothing. What the hell, man? And I mean, he's done more.
Joanne Solis ringing his work up where he worked. Oh, does somebody here called Sean live here? Do you know what I mean? Someone from Wales, Cardiff, rung the number. It was you, Joanne Solis. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, someone rung up. That's what I mean. They went through here. I didn't even get told this by Sean. I found this out by somebody else who wrote some stupid thing on the internet. Do you know what I mean? Who tried to find out where Sean lives by ringing a number. Do you know what I mean? And it came from Cardiff. So basically, yeah, they can chat. This is what they do, guys. They chat shit behind the scenes, only show you what you want to know, but they won't say nothing else. But keep targeting people like Sean, keep targeting people like Andy, Eddie, Angela, Kat. Even you were already watching. You guys know yourself. Do you know what I mean? They're all full of shit. Period. Period, man. They're nice to your face, chat shit behind your back. Grab you in a group, try to friend you, try to make everything's okay, and then they'll stick the knife in you, fucking throw you in the fucking lion's den, your account, you name it, your number, your address. That's what they do. They don't give two fucks about you. If they can't make money or get information from you, they're swinging you by the wayside and they're fucking dumping you, knifing you in back. Straight up. Straight up. Four people, sorry. Do you know what I mean? They know exactly who they are. With the little chats and the racist humour and that lot, thinking that people don't know. Do you know what I mean? 4 of them thinking that people don't know. It's kind of funny. That's how Dragon trustees get down. That's all I'm saying. You could be a man, you could be a woman, it don't matter who you are. They do it to all of you. All of you. I don't like how that person's talking. She's on a thin line, Gary Clark. She wants to talk. However she wants to talk, the fuck's it got to do with you? I don't judge nobody how they talk. They want to talk how they want to talk or act how they want to act. That's up to them. I ain't going to say nothing about that. But no, oh, hi Gary, I need to take the lead in this. I'm going to have to give her a warning. A warning for what? Do you know what I mean? A warning for what? Because you don't agree with what she or he has said. This is the thing. Control. Control, man. Control.
Yeah, they're certainly control.
Do you know what I mean?
We know one that is.
And then they'll ring you at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, right? Hello? You've been requested on a live feed. Do you know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Who wants to sit there and do a live feed with your garbage lying ass like that, chatting goddamn shit? Who wants to fucking sit listening to the shit that you're promoting? Only a retard and somebody who's lost the fucking medication who hadn't taken it, i.e. Joanne Solis, not taking your medication. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing, man. That is the thing. If you're prepared to sit there, right, you agree with it, they could be slagging your friend off. They don't give two fucks if you're friends with them. They'll slag your friend off. They don't give a fuck. Exactly, Christopher. Why will he not show his face on a live? There you go. That says it all, doesn't it? Because some things he can't do to show his face because somebody will know him. That's why. Somebody will know him. I can't get seen. I've never done all fucking wrong in my life, ever. Do you know what I mean? Never ever done anything wrong in my life. I have nothing to hide. My face is on camera. Andy's face is on camera. Why won't he show his face on camera? Clearly you've been a naughty boy.
and his face is on camera and his real name's on camera. Why isn't Rick, whatever his frigging name is, or his face on camera? Yes. Mr. Rick, that's what I kept saying to him. That's what I was saying to him. Well, he was, to me, it was blatantly obvious. I mean, just with his foul mouth. I mean, how can you say that's a nice man? It was disgusting. Everything that he was saying, all the stuff that he was saying, he was disgusting. He was a horrible person. Horrible.
I'd like to comment.
Calling me a lefty,
Yeah.
It was.
You know what it is, guys?
School ground stuff.
If Rick had done that to Gary's daughter, how would Gary have reacted? If Gary had been attacked by Rick, how would he have liked it if he attacked his daughter or his sister or any woman in his family? How would have Gary reacted? Ask yourself that question, because I don't think he would have reacted. He's seen Rick attacking women, and women who have children, who are single mothers, women who are domestic abuse survivors and all that. But Gary's still sticking up for him. Do you know what I mean? There's no more you can say. There's no more you can say. Somebody who's sticking up for a sympathiser, right? There's no more you can say. Do you know what I mean? No more you can say. If you're going to attack a woman on the internet, that's no different from attacking a person in real life. Do you know what I mean? Just keyboard warrior. And you do the same thing probably in real life.
Look what they did to Paris. Look what they did
Exactly.
to Paris, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean?
Woman.
Fucking disgusting, mate.
Bullied
and
someone.
And apparently, what did I say? All I said was, I only stated the obvious. I said that Gary wouldn't be coming on. And I'm in there and he's blowing up again. And I'm like, just read what it says. Just read what it says. I didn't say anything bad. Disgusting. And then Gary's on blowing his mouth off again, like. Because he just wouldn't go. Couldn't go.
Oh, I've been forced into doing a live feed. I've been forced, huffing and puffing. Do you know, like he's been forced to do a live feed? No one's put a gun to your head, Gary, to ever do a live feed. Rick's there, speaking live feed, and he knows damn well and made it. No, that's what I mean. Sorry, man. I won't be bullied by him.
Put a gun to his head.
I won't be letting no one bully me. I won't let no one bully me, but they're bullying people and thinking they can get away with it. Straight up. Women, I'm not, obviously, they bullied Paris, obviously flipping. I could see how many people are on this newsfeed. At least 20 people who he's trolled. Easy. And they've got kids and the single mothers. Do you know what I mean? I could go through it. Yeah. I could go through the whole live feed of people and I could say, yeah, she's commented on something. He's got someone to attack her on a fake account. Yeah, Liz, Jeanette Cunningham, Susan's there. Flipping everybody's there. Everybody's being trolled by these people or by him. Everybody's there. It's like, God Almighty.
because they followed that pirate and pirates, Andy and John. You follow them pirates.
And
I mean, even to the
what's
fact
it
that they're
called?
calling you a pirate, you know everything the devil says. They call you what they are. You want to know who the pirates are? Look at the ones who sabotaged and snuck in, the dirty little slut that snuck in and took over an organisation. A group called the Dragons. That was a group of people that was united under a common law sense and trying to get some common law. And you didn't realise that you got people in there that was not
It's
so
not even.
nice after all.
It's not even that. For example, I could name 2 of the women, yeah, who bully the majority of the women in the Dragons. I could name them off the top of my head, but I are. But then people know who they are, who bully two women in the Dragons, who bully people, members in the Dragons, to try to school them. This is how the Dragon works. This is how you've got to do it. You can't go against the Dragons, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. Why do you want to be a part of something like that?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And the bullying women, especially.
Look at what they've done. Look at how embarrassing they must be feeling. You know, they're going to, they exposed us for what they are. They're going to come and citizens arrest us. They had all those people sucked in and believing what they were all coming to do. And then they can just turn around and now say, right, we're going to leave Andy and John alone, like, yeah.
Here, listen.
All those people calling them.
They put themselves in a hole, basically, because the question got asked about the common law courts. And because the question got asked about the common law courts, they had to shapeshift. But Nathan and Gary was doing common law court sessions, teaching people on common law themselves. We have nothing to do with common law. How long ago were you sat up in Wigan? But you're trying to tell me you don't have nothing to do with common law? Yeah. Seriously? Is that what you're saying to me? Do you know what I mean? The common law courts in Wigan, there was an undercover judge in there acting as a normal civilian, taking notes of what they were doing. Right. We've got the conversation between John Smith and another person. Oh, the Dragons have no right to do the common law, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, right, okay, yeah. And then you look at the pace table and you think, are these people serious? You look at the pace table, Nathan stood there shaking with a piece of paper. Like, I'm thinking, oh my God, are these people serious? I was understanding it at first, and then when I see all this shit, I'm like, nah, you're just targeting women, you're just targeting random people. If it don't fit your narrative, that's it, done. Do you know what I mean? There's good people in the Dragons, don't get me wrong, there's good people in the Dragons, but them 4 trustees, yeah, they're shit. One of them who thinks he can abuse women, the other one who sticks up for the guy who's just going around trolling people, Nathan who don't know his arse from his elbow, right? Do you know what I mean? He were on the live feed with Caroline Stevens on YouTube. How he disrespected them women and them people on there. I was like, you don't know these people from Adam, right? And you're trying to say, oh, I'm right. You show me. It's like, these people have been doing this shit, yeah, from day one. What the fuck do you know? Who are you trying to contradict and try control it? Oh, do you know what I mean? I'm like, this is exactly the same shit what they're doing to people, and if they did it on that live feed, God bless Caroline, because she didn't say fuck all wrong. No, none of them other people on that panel say not wrong. He's like, try to stick the knife in every time. I'm like, fucking, you see what I mean? There's something good going, and someone like him comes along and has to try spoil it. Do you know where I'm coming from? And it's the same people all the time.
Same as what he did to me. That's when he came into us. All in with it, and as soon as he got the call, he got the nod. He did well. I mean, basically, I mean, there you go. I mean, I asked Gordon Bowden 3 times to do a background check on Nathan Curtin because I didn't want to say anything about Nathan Curtin until I have to know what before if I say someone's wrong, they're wrong. I have to be sure. So it's either I have the information on him or it's by their deeds. So Nathan Curtin, I can now say is a wrong one because of by his deeds, because that's an open fact now. Everybody's seen it on video. He put it out on that deed so everyone can see. So I don't need to say he's a liar. He lied there right in front of everybody, and I proved that right there and then. So I'm saying now, yeah, that's a lie. He's never apologised for that. He's never apologised to Jason for taking his stuff and using it against him.
Exactly.
Yeah? He's just used it and everything else. And this
By
is a person.
law,
Hmm?
by law, we could lock you up, Nathan, under common law ourselves because you've maliciously breached the Data Protection Act. Two of you, you've maliciously given second and third parties somebody's information. Therefore, we do not know if that information has been sold and maliciously being used. Therefore, we could hold you in contempt under common law for what you've done with that person's information and everybody else's. How would you like that one? Your own common law king's side used against you because you violated a law, even if it's Queen's or King's law. You've violated it. Do you understand what I mean? And that could be how many other people, not just Jason alone. That's the law, bro. You broke the Data Protection Act. Someone's giving you something in confidential and you've gone and just given it out to a group of people. That's a breach of the Data Protection Act.
Yeah.
Oh no, but that's just my opinion. That, do you know what I mean? And I'll get slack. Oh, you can't say that. You're going to use common law against us, man. Fuck off, man. Well, do you know what I mean? Oh God, it's so funny. But remember, we'll just leave it there, Andy, for that point. Nathan got told at the Tommy rally by a few people. But I bet he never said out like that though, did he? Bet he never mentioned that, did you, Nathan Kirkton? No, you didn't, did you? You stayed silent. Can't have people knowing about that, can we?
Absolutely. And bang on correct, Yvonne. Yeah, it takes a man to apologise. Yeah, that's because he's not a man and he won't apologise. He never apologised from the very beginning. He's spouted nothing but lies. He said he's multiple called me. He's called me once. And I've got the evidence of that. And then when he came back to me, he said he was being polite. No, he came back to me saying, I'll be in prison for Christmas, and sent me a gift of a soap on a rope. If you call that being polite, then we don't know. We're not on the same wave level. Yeah. So Nathan Kirkton was completely outed from the very beginning. That is why I asked Gordon Bowden from the very beginning to do a background check on him. But Gordon Bowden at the time had told us.
Are you still there, yeah?
Yeah, I've just come back, so I just had a phone call there. Like, so yeah, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, Nathan, you are what you are. I gave you all opportunities. I gave you every opportunity. I offered the olive branch all the times, but he never once offered it. He never took up on it. All he did was Rick came in saying, giving him the strength. And then Gary joined in because he said, I called Gary. Well, no, Gary, you didn't do what you did. You came and made a phone call to me. You know that phone call you made with me and how you was talking with me. You are not. You've got mask on, mask off, Gary. I'm as you see. What you see is what you get. You've got a mask, just like the rest got the masks. And I've seen both sides. I've seen both sides of the masks.
It's like Andy, right? I don't know if Jason was still in here, yeah? When I went to Joseph and Bobby Blair's in Birmingham, right? And I didn't tell no one I was going. I'm not going to tell no one where I'm going or who I'm going. I'm just going to turn up because that's what we used to do back in the day at all the demos and that. People used to just turn up and think, I didn't know you were coming, and they just turn up. Do you know what I mean? And they're like, how did you get the message? Don't worry, I got the message, but I'm here. That was the main point. Do you get me? That was the main point. None of these back in the day, we didn't have no fucking GoFundMes or all this kind of shit. We fucking helped each other out to get to demos and that. Do you know what I mean? We didn't do that shit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we need money for this cause, we need money for that cause. Everybody who was part of the demo, everybody who was part of it was putting money in it themselves. No GoFundMe, no Go set up. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, a few of the boys say, here, there's 50 bar, here, there's 20 bar, get yourself a ticket. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, they don't put people posting it on the internet. Same with what they do. We need donations for a private radio station. For a private radio station. You've been doing it 8 years or more. How much equipment have you asked for donations for equipment? How much money have you spent on equipment? Where's the rest of the money gone when your radio station's been shut down and people are still donating? Clearly. Do you know what I mean? So what does that say? What does that say? Do you know what I mean? It's like, honestly, it's like these people think that people are stupid, that people do not know people, what they do in their life, because they are attacking people. They aren't realising one thing, right? Everybody has a researchable skill in them. Yeah? Everybody has a researchable skill in them. They may not know it, but you have. Do you know what I mean? And that's the one thing. That's the one
Everybody
thing.
out there, listen, this is the thing that we all need to know, yeah? You're every one of you, every individual one of you out there, you are phenomenal. You don't know what you are. Same as myself, but I'm learning, and we can all be it. But only ourselves can become that. We can have to do that. We have to do that work. And we have to do that work by getting the poison that's in our heads, clean our heads out. And like I say, keeping the light, yeah? Keeping the light side. These I mean, I've been a few times been attempted to be getting angry in these, and I one time I got quite annoyed and I spoke with passion one time, and funnily enough, actually, that was another video that was taken down without me told, and that was another Nathan Kirkton one as well. So Nathan, you've got, yeah, I think you are a very powerful person, aren't you? Because you seem to have a lot of powerful friends, and you seem to know a lot of things, don't you? Like, how come you knew, yeah? How come you knew that there was a psychiatrist at the present with John Minogue when John Minogue was arrested? Well, John Minogue was held at the customs. How did you know that those police were there all that? How did you know that, Nathan? Yeah. And how come, yeah, when you make that video, yeah, on I catch you on a live stream, yeah, that gets taken down and I don't get notified? And how come when I make a post about, you know, and say with passion about you lot, yeah, that one gets taken down, but you've got it, haven't you, Nathan? You've recorded it, yeah. And you say, yeah, I've got this recording, and you've took it down, Andy Divine, yeah, because you knew you had said wrong things. No. I said to you, Nathan, re-put that video back up, because I take nothing down. You know, I don't say that. I say what I mean and mean what I say. I'm not Gary Clark, who says I take nothing down and then goes and tells you, Nathan, to get things taken down. Tell Paula to go and take that thing off because you caught me out. I can't tell her to take it off because I've always said, I don't take things down. There's lies, and there's lies, mate. And you catch them all out with what they are.
And that's
so
the thing.
On that note,
yeah. That's the
on
thing.
that note, mate, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. I think there's enough people out there now. They've seen for what it is. I think my trip to England's basically. I hope anyway. For those that knew and believed me anyway. Now you really do know. For those that were unsure, there's a lot more coming because I'm getting friend requests all the time. So there's a lot more people that have understood that I am what I am, and I say, well, you know, I am what I am. And those people that have been calling me, yeah, listen, for all those people that have been calling me, don't worry, I've forgiven you. It's nothing about me, you know. I understand there's a lot of people out there, and they work in teams, and they work on you, yeah. So yeah. I don't worry about it. It's not about me. And like I say, just for you to have understood, and those people out there that have, they know that I've always said exactly the same thing. It's not about, I don't want an apology. All I want is to be understood. That's all a truth for anybody who ever wants, is for somebody else to have understood the truth, because then I've done my job. I've shared that truth. I've shared that and saved and helped somebody to see a bit more light, to shed the light. So on that note, because I'm going to go because I need the toilet. So I'm going to have to go to the toilet anyway. God bless you all.
Take it easy, mate, yeah? I think he's gone. I can't see him. I think he's gone. He's just left on the screen doing this. See, guys? You even heard it for yourself. Andy, you froze on my screen, mate. All I can see you is doing this, mate. You like this? Way! That's all I can see. You froze on my screen. That's funny. You see there? You see there, guys? Wait there, 2 minutes. Who's this? Oh, you're already being on. Yeah, you see there, guys? It's all proof in the pudding, man. You heard Gordon Bowden? No lies, just facts. Just facts. All facts. Do you get me? There's going to be never no lies. It's all going to be truth, and the truth will always be backed up. And I always back the truth up with everything that I say. I had to play that video. There's your bang out proof. Gordon Bowden is a liar. Say no more. Do you know what I mean? You don't even need to look at it. There's many questions again, which they have never answered, probably never will answer. There will never be a sorry from them. There will never be a nothing from them, because they are devils. They work for the Satan. Obviously, says all. They are slaves. But the devil never saves his own slaves. So, what can I say to it? It's like, the truth is there. Everybody who's doing what they're doing, obviously I'm doing what I'm doing, you guys are doing what you're doing, keep up the good shit. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Hoaxtead research can go stick the, do you know what I mean? Don't give two hoots about them. Obviously, when it comes around, obviously people are going to know, and obviously there's going to be a few bombs getting dropped soon. I'll be placing them on my YouTube video at some point. At the end of the video, I'm going to be posting Angela Power's YouTube link, Brian Harvey's link, and Kat's link, and Eddie's link. You need to go check out some of them videos. Obviously, some of the videos, some of you guys don't fully understand. You're going to have to have a look and catch up and see what you've missed of, like, that piece goes there, that piece goes there. And all these people, these big elites are all connected to this shit. And it's just, bam, it's just, do you know what I mean? It's all fuckery, it's all satanic. And you know and I know who they are all targeting. But obviously, it's bigger than that. What can I say? What can I say? These people are all crooked. They're fucked with Brexit as well. From the 29th, like I said, we officially left. And everything what they do after, from 12/01, is treasonous, is corrupt. Everything else is a lie. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? My YouTube name is Calm Entity. That is my name. Obviously, on it it says Love Hurts. That's me. Obviously, I also sometimes have a few other users using my channel, obviously, to have a look, to comment. Obviously, I used to be an admin on Eddie's. People thought I was Mark Armour. Woohoo! Do you know what I mean? That's what they thought, but continue saying I'm Mark Armour. It's funny. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, what I'll be doing after the video is posting the links. I'll be posting the video of what I've just played. I will be posting the other YouTube links of the account. And I will also be posting a few other stuff shortly. And when I'm ready, you'll see. When you'll see what'll come. There's going to be a whole lot of shit that's going to be coming out soon. So when it comes out, it could be any time. And that means when we are ready. I love you and leave you all. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Relax up. It's nearly the weekend. So you all behave yourself. None of this freaky shit on the weekend. Take it easy. Love you. Leave you. Adios. Good night. Love.